Today, I have a 40 overall team, and the only way I can improve this roster is by drafting the shortest player every single year. We're using auto-generated draft classes today, and I'll be getting things going in the 2026 offseason. We got a new expansion franchise, you heard that? What's that sound in St. Louis? I'm gonna edit that out. And it looks like the shortest player in the draft is 5'11" Jimmy Lucas. He's a 3-point sniper, 23 years old. Now, since we're a new team, we have very limited scouting. We literally just got into the league, so we don't know anything about him, but we do see that he's ranked 27th in some mocks, third at his position, which isn't bad. Hey, it could be worse for sure. Now, the biggest thing with this is gonna be all these guys are so dang small, right? So going against squads with legitimate size, it's gonna be a challenge, but hopefully Jimmy Lucas is the start of something great here in St. Louis. 75 overall, not bad. Now, he is coming into the league, 23 years old. He's got a mortgage, a wife, and 3 kids. So I expect his game to be a little bit polished for sure. And I don't expect you to click the like button and subscribe to the channel when I ask, but I really would appreciate it. Okay, Jimmy, let's see. What's the potential hitting on here? Rocking the number 1. I like it. You're our first pick, first player. And he's got a peak start age of 26, peak end of 32. Not bad there. 79 potential, 76 minimum, but a 92 max and a 79 boom percent. Wow. I feel like we really hit with our first pick. Now, I know he's kind of a boomer bust type of guy, but you consider the fact that he was projected to go mid to late 20s. Even some mocks had him going second round, and we got a guy this good? Or, well, with the potential to be this good. Obviously, it's not a guarantee by any means, but he's at least got some potential upside. It could be way worse for sure. So I'm very excited to have old Jim Lucas. Welcome to the team, man. You're going to get all the opportunities you want here in St. Louis. All right, we got our coach Gary. Let him cook. We're not going to win a single game this season. Predictions for Jimmy's stats: I'm going to say he averages 41 points and actually, no, I take that back. 35 points and 18 rebounds. Season high is going to be 65. I said what? 35 and 18. Season high 65. Season's coming to an end here, and as I told you, not a single win to show for 82 games of basketball here in St. Louis, and somehow the fan interest is 100%. They're just hyped to have a franchise, I guess. Wembanyama wins MVP. Oh, I should have said 41. That's exactly what Jimmy averaged. Dang nabbit. I doubted myself. Second guess myself. Also added on 13 rebounds, 3.5 steals, 3.5 blocks. What was the season high? I could at least still get that right. 71. He got more than Booker did. Y'all remember the Jimmy, almost said the Jimmy Booker, the Devin Booker 70 piece. Jimmy was also Defensive Player of the Year, made All NBA first team. Yeah, you really get to inflate those stats when you're the one player who actually understands how to play basketball on a squad full of bots and casuals. I think in early running, I've been talking about this. Mavs win the chip. I want to add another 40 overall in the mix in 2K27. Early favorite, Danny the Doofus. Who do we got in the draft this year? My decision is simple. I go straight to the shortest player. We got a couple 5'9" short kings here. Are they actually 5'9"? Now, y'all told me that if they're the same height, I shouldn't go off of wingspan. I should just take the player I prefer. And that does give me a little bit more leeway here. Dang, I wish I could have got Deion Whitehead. It looks like he was going to be pretty good. But y'all are saying you should have some leeway there and be able to take who you want. Now, the problem is Blake Wennington and Barry Doyle, they're having a mid-off. They both seem pretty awful. If I had to pick one, I'd probably take Blake Wennington just because he's younger, he's a higher overall. Definitely not as good as our first pick with Jimmy, but what can you do, man? Welcome to the team, Mr. Wennington, coming out of Wisconsin, 5'9" and made the league. That's incredible, man. You couldn't have done it without me, I'll tell you that. Gave Buddy a chance when I probably shouldn't have. Okay, Jimmy Lucas goes up 3. I was hoping for a little bit more encouraging progression after his first year, just considering that he is an older prospect. We kind of of need him to get going sooner than later. I was hoping for a +5, +6, especially given all the touches he got, but just wasn't the case. Now, Blake, we didn't really know much about you. We didn't have much scouting on you. And he is peak start age 24, peak end 27, 71 minimum potential, 90 max. What's up with these short kings and having crazy ceilings? You know, they can't reach the ceiling because they're so short, but hey, no, but for real, like, these guys have had some crazy ceilings, some very high potential. Now, the minimum potentials have been very low, which is kind of what you expect out of guys who are projected second rounders. You know their floor isn't going to be that high, because if it was, somebody probably would have picked them. Nonetheless, I'm very excited about Blake Wennington, considering what my expectations were for him. Not bad at all. Do I expect any wins this season? Not at all. I wonder how common it is to get super short prospects who are actually nice. I feel like here or there, I've probably drafted a 5'10", 5'11" guard in a rebuild that was actually really dang good, but I don't know that it happens super often. It definitely doesn't happen super often. I wonder what the shortest guy you could get. Could we get like a 5'7" guy? How tall was Jimmy? He was 5'11". Blake was 5'9". Could we get like a 5'7", or what's the minimum height in 2K? Like 5'4", 5'3"? Could we get somebody that short? Because, I mean, then you're talking not just below average for an NBA player, but below average for just a guy you see out walking. Respect to all my short kings, though. Not me. I'm like 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, it's another 0-82. I mean, we were getting beat by less points this season. If you want to take something away from this, some type of consolation prize, we were losing by like 40 or 50 a lot of nights instead of 100. Blake Wennington averages 23 with 11 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks. He is your rookie of the year. Good stuff, young man. Jimmy made All-NBA first, 36, 10, and 2. Trae Young somehow ended up in Sacramento. Sorry that happened to you. Oh, he willingly signed there. Blake Wennington was All-NBA second. I keep looking for us in the playoff picture. Yeah, not a chance, Danny. Not a chance. Jimmy Harden, Curry, the mid-range, bunch of guys retired. Give me a player who's a top 10 prospect and super short. Is there any chance? I see a 5'10" guy right here, Bob Clayton. Any chance he's the shortest one? No. It's Gigios Papadopoulos. Wait, no it isn't. You see how his listed height is 5'8", but his actual height's 5'10". So that means, yeah, Bob Clayton's the shortest dude. He's one of the shortest dudes in the draft. You see it, a bunch of 5'10" dudes. So we can take Bob Clayton here. Awesome. His ceiling's John Wall. This challenge might not be as tough as I thought it was going to be. No, it probably will be as tough as I thought it was going to be, because you have to consider that we're still going to have to overcome the size discrepancy that we're dealing with here. I mean, we're just going to be so small out there. But Bob Clayton, I'm so excited to have you part of the program. 5'10" out of Florida. We got another Wembanyama first overall pick too. Lance, 5'10" power forward. I wonder what his potential's talking about. I'm just kind of curious. Sometimes in these videos where we're doing a bunch of drafts, I want to go over and look and see how good. 97 max potential. Yeah, pretty good. 79 boom percent. 88 minimum potential. Nice. He's rocking number 31. I thought the Rockets would retire that for Clint Capella, but I guess not. Let's pick up all these team options. I need my casuals and my bots. Bro, I've been playing this J. Cole album tirelessly, spinning it back to back to back to back to back. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Lucas hit a +8? I kind of gave up hope after year one where he only went up a couple, but he might just be a late bloomer. I mean, yeah, he is. He's 25. Entering year 3 in the league, he's an old man. Now, Bobby Clayton, let's see. I'm hoping your floor's a little bit higher. Dang, he's so small. Rocking the number 23, so you know it's serious. Peak start is 24, peak end is 28. Base potential's a 90, minimum's an 80, max is 90, but his bust percent is 77. Dang, he's almost guaranteed to be a bust. These jaws he's got on are fire. My buddy actually, you know how you can Nike ID, like custom make your own shoes on the Nike app? I used to do it all the time in high school. I'd just be bored making them and then I'd never buy them. But my buddy actually bought a pair. He made a pair of Jaws. It was like a blacked out pair of Jaws. They look pretty cool. I will say though, if I'm custom making a shoe, and I think you might, don't quote me on this, but I think you might have to pay extra to do the custom. I don't know if I'm just doing an all black, plain simple shoe. There's nothing wrong with some simplicity, but if I'm customizing, I don't know if that's what I'd go for. It's really fun how Nike lets you do that though, like make some custom shoes. It's really cool. I'm just giving all my bots and casuals more years on their contracts because I need them to stick around. We're only at 3 actual basketball players at this point in time, so I need these guys just as kind of placeholders, if you will. All right, I think we're all set for another season. I expect a big year out of Jimmy Lucas. He's an 86 overall. He's become better than I anticipated. I know he had that high ceiling. I didn't think he'd reach it, but he's trying, man. Short little guy got up on a stool so he could reach the ceiling. I mean, I know nowadays, even if you're a tall guy, reaching the ceiling can sometimes be a task because people got these houses with 30-foot ceilings, bro, and it's just like, dang. Okay, you know what I've never understood? The houses that have super tall cabinets. You are 5'3", you got a cabinet 10 feet off the ground. How are you gonna reach it? Like, I've been in houses before where I have to get on my tiptoes to reach the cabinets, and like I said, I'm pretty tall. How is that practical? Sometimes I can't reach the cabinets. You want to be on a stool to go grab something out the cabinet, and your cabinet's gonna get all dirty and dusty because nobody's going up there. You're not putting stuff up there. Why do people do that? It makes no sense. Granted, I'm no interior designer, but like, what are we out here doing, man? We go 0-82 again. Win the finals. Harold, get off my screen, you doofus. 23-9 from Bob Clayton. 3 assists as well. 3 steals, 2 blocks. I'm curious to see if he can boom despite his very high bust chance. I didn't like the way that sounded. Jimmy Lucas averaged 26, 10, and 5. Rebounding's probably going to be a task with this team, huh? Bob Clayton made second team. Nice job, Bobby. And Blake Wennington was all defensive. We're going to need guys who can guard. That's for sure. I wonder if we'll be able to ever get like a 6-footer on this team. Will there ever be a situation where a 6-footer's the shortest in the draft? Maybe a dude who's like 6'3". That'd be ideal. He could be a center. Did that say Kuminga won finals MVP? Oh, what timeline are we in? 2029 NBA draft. Sacramento Kings take Antonio Craig, 6'10". Well, that's not who I would have took. I got to get the smallest dude, and that is, oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Yeah, this one's really bad. 5'8", Marcel Gerbad. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Marcel Garbage because you are terrible, man. Oh, he wasn't expecting his name to get called at all. Wait. He's listed 5'8", but he's actually, hold on. We could take Kea Bostert, who was projected to go a little bit higher by some mocks. I'll probably go with him instead. It's not much of an upgrade, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have Kea than the other dude. Cooking with Kea. Player progression. Oh, beautiful, Jimmy, up to an 89. Bob goes +6, so maybe he'll hit that potential. And even Blake Wennington getting in on the party here, +4. And now Kea, I don't have high hopes for you. 67 minimum potential, 76 max, and an 88 bust percent. Nice, man. But he's got the Temple Run map tattooed on his right arm. Y'all ever used to play Temple Run? Used to play that, Jetpack Joyride, Terraria, Minecraft, PE. It's slang, stands for Pocket Edition. Before I could pay for the Pocket Edition though, there was like a Minecraft Lite. Oh, if y'all know about that, bro, you had about 5 blocks. We got our first win! We beat the Utah Jazz. I didn't expect the win to come this soon, to be honest with you. But we beat them. Beat the guy from GTA, Lester. Yo, Kea and Barry were going brick for brick in this game. But shout out to Jimmy Lucas, 46-piece with some fries on the side. Well, that one win, it was like catching lightning in a bottle. We're going to go 1-81, it sure looks like. Hey, at least we got the 1 W, though. Nice to get on the board here. Wembanyama, MVP. Sean Matthews, Rookie of the Year. T. Lue, Coach of the Year. Jimmy Lucas, he's the future of this team. 33, 9, and 7 on the season. Hey, there's Bobby Clayton making second team. 21, 10, and 4. And we got multiple all defensive players. Now, sometimes when you don't have very many capable players, your guys will make all defensive just off the strength of, they're trying to guard and their team sucks. and they play a lot of minutes, and so they'll get a lot of steals and blocks, but I don't know. Ja Morant ends up on the Suns and actually goes to the finals there. Wouldn't that be interesting for their point guard spot? Get Ja to run the one? I don't think that's something they should do. It'd be interesting. The Kings got #1 back-to-back years. The fix is in. Silver wants the Kings to finally be good. And our shortest player, always pretty good. 5'9", goes by the name of Tyson Solomon. Ceiling Jason Williams? I mean, listen, if we want to go triple platinum on podcast clips, sure, but dang it, man. I thought he'd be better. He was projected to go so high coming out of Wake Forest. All right, Tyson. You're who I had to take. I had no choice. Jimmy Lucas, we got to pay him, and of course we're going to do that. He wanted to go to Chicago. Come on, man. Come on back. Player progression. Jimmy goes up 1. Bob only goes up 1 more. Nice shot by Blake Wennington, a quick +4. Tyson Solomon. Dang, Kaya didn't get any better. Tyson, they were saying his ceiling's pretty low. Yeah. 84 max potential. 81 boom percent, so he's almost at least guaranteed to hit that potential, but I just thought with him being such a highly touted player, you know, projected lottery guy, there'd be more upside there. Especially, you're talking about a smaller guard. For him to be projected to go that high, you'd think, oh, this dude's got some serious skills, some serious upside, but I guess not. I mean, obviously, to make the league at that low of a height, to make the league at any height is very, very difficult, but to make the league at that low of a height, you got to be skilled regardless. Now, we do have some good news going into this season. We've got a full starting 5, so bots and casuals are only going to come in if we have foul out situations and stuff like that. Otherwise, they're sitting on the bench. They're playing the Bronny role. They're cheering on the team. I'm going to say that leads to 5 wins for us. We got 5'10" Kaya running the center position. Isn't that just ridiculous? Okay, maybe 5 wins was ambitious. Never mind. We got a couple here in December. Not bad. Or November and then into December. Not bad. Yeah, 3 wins, 5 wins was on the money. I think that's going to be good. Well, it ended up not being 5 wins. It was just a whopping 3 W's. Wembanyama's your MVP. Tyson Solomon, your Rookie of the Year, averaged 13, 6, and 7. Nobody say it. Jimmy Lucas continues to be the best guy on the team. 29, 7, and 8 for him. Dang, this dude Blake Ward's really good. Ended out the year ice cold. 53 game losing streak to close out the season. I need another top tier player. Look at that. Ja Morant leads the Suns to a championship. I'm guessing Booker's still over there too, so they've got that duo in the backcourt. Yeah, Booker, Ja, Malawak, Josh Giddey, I guess. Okay. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Let's go back to prospect scouting. I don't see anybody at the top here. This guy, Louis Cartwright, looks real good. Yeah, they're comparing him to Bron, but I don't see anybody that great or that short at the top here. There looks like there's going to be some great players. Oh, wait. Tracy Sanders. He's listed 5'10". Jarrell, whatever. He's 5'11". Is 5'10" the shortest for sure? Because we don't go off the listed height. We go off what 2K says at the top because that's accurate. Yeah, 5'10's the shortest in the draft. That means we can take Tracy Sanders. He's got a Darren Williams all-star ceiling. I thought considering multiple mocks had him ranked top 3. He might be better than that. Whoops, I didn't mean to edit prospect. I was just trying to get to my pick here. But you know what, man? This is a win. Tracy Sanders, welcome to the team. I'm not rocking with the beard, bro. It looks terrible. Why did I hate on him like that? I'm sorry. That was just rude. That was completely out of line. But his beard just looked uneven. Y'all saw it too? I'm not a fan. We re-signed Blake Wennington. I'm going to re-sign Bob Clayton as well. Okay, great. Now we've got enough players on the team to where we can have a full starting 5 and somebody coming off the bench. Tyson Solomon goes +6. That's big. Let's see what Tracy's potential's looking like. They got him in an all-star ceiling here. 86 max. Like, how is that top 3 territory? Especially in a draft where y'all saw there was a dude they were comparing to LeBron in there, and you can get top 3 in some mocks off having 84 potential? I'm starting to think these people who are creating the mock drafts just don't know ball. That's got to be what it is. Now, with lots of good progression, I think this should be we got what? A couple 82s, 91 overall. Jimmy Lucas leading the way. Tyson Solomon Tillman's a 79. I'd say we could win 7 or 8 games this season, but the size might still be an issue. I mean, we're so small, and that's kind of how it's going to be for the entire video. That's really the challenge of this thing. Well, also just getting short players who are really good, but then once you get those short players, they're not going to grow any taller, so we're going to be taking on 7-footers, 7'4", 7'5", 7'6", however tall Buddy is, Victor Wembanyama, all these guys, and we don't even have a single 6-footer on the team. I saw this video the other day. I felt like it was kind of on topic. It was yesterday. Since we're talking about height and stuff, it was like girls talking about, oh, what would the shortest you would date would be. Girls would be 4'11", talking about 6 foot. Somebody said 6'4", and I don't think they were taller than 5'7". Like, we gotta be realistic. What you mean 6'4"? Yeah, sure, go to an NBA game. You might find, like, come on. Are we only gonna win 3 games again? Dang, I thought we were gonna win like 7 or 8. Oh, we won 4. Gradual improvements. If we win 1 more game each year, we'll go 82-0 in 78 years. Tracy Sanders, 18-7-4, Rookie of the Year. Luka Doncic had a big season, won Clutch Player of the Year, won MVP. He actually stuck around with the Lakers, which doesn't happen too often in the simulation, in all honesty. No players on the sound make All-NBA at all. We weren't making much noise this year. Oh, because apparently Jimmy Lucas is fed up. What's the problem? Honestly, if I had to make a decision today, I would probably choose to sign elsewhere once my contract is up. Well, here's the problem, buddy. Also, it says he's very loyal. Here's the problem, buddy. You're signed up for 3 more years. He's enraged. Mavs and Knicks have been facing off like every year. Somehow the Mavs found a way to get B. Millie. They've got Trae Young. Bro, the Mavericks got to be stopped. 2032 NBA drafts. We got a 6'3" guard as the best player in the draft. Could he be the shortest one? There's no chance. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a bad one, I think. We've got 3 5'11" guys here that we can pick from. It's going to be Peter Bozjak, Wes Humphries, and Lawrence Reynolds. It looks like Lawrence is probably our best option here. Oh, wait, no, he's 6'1". I'm sorry. So our only choices are either Peter or Wes. And, I mean, dude, I don't know. I guess I'll take Peter. They call him a raw athlete. That's never a good sign. When somebody gets called a raw prospect, that just means they don't know how to do anything yet. All right, big guy, welcome to the team. He's got 1 badge. What is it? Lightning launch, explosive when driving to the basket. Okay, great. Team options, we'll take these. Qualifying offers don't have any. We shouldn't have any free agents either. Is my guy Jimmy still mad? He's getting a little less mad. Took a vacation. You know, he's good. Kaya, I guess I'll re-sign him. Kaya's kind of been a liability. He hasn't gotten any better yet, and that's not going to change. Man, he's our worst pick of the video. Jimmy Lucas regresses a little bit. Tracy Sanders goes up 6. That's good. I'm guessing Peter doesn't have much upside at all. Wow. 67 minimum potential, 71 max. So at best, he's going to be really bad. Good news is we can bump it to a 7-man rotation now, so we'll have a little bit more depth off the bench, which is nice. Now, is it good depth? Like, do we have really good bench players? No, but they're basketball players for sure. Jimmy Lucas isn't disgruntled anymore, so that's good because he's our best player. We need him to go out there and ball. We already get 2 wins in the first couple weeks of the season, which is out of character for us, but then we come right back down to earth. What really needs to happen is we need to get another high potential player like a Jimmy Lucas. The stars have to align in this type of challenge. You have to get lucky multiple times where you get multiple guys who are the shortest in the draft and also have high upside. It's not likely, and it has to happen within probably a 5 to 10 year window. Because let's say I draft Jimmy Lucas, right? He's really good, but then I don't get another player of Jimmy Lucas's potential or better until 15 years later. Jimmy's on his way out. So that's kind of the problem. You have to line things up. Looks like it's going to be a 5-win season this year. We won 4 last year, right? So just 1 win at a time. We go 5-77. Harold, we're not going to win the finals. How many times I got to get this through your head? Eventually, we're going to win the finals, but it's probably going to be some time. How do you come off of a 4-win season and you're like, yeah, here's the goal, guys. Let's go win the championship. Wizards, Clippers in the finals, and the Wizards win. Wow. Congrats to the Wiz on the championship. 2033 summer. Who's the shortest player in the draft? I'm not seeing anybody very short in the prospects that I can see early on. Oh. Is it 5'10" Eddie Sampson? It sure looks like it. The stars are not aligning for us right now, as we're gonna have to take old Edward here. He's the only 5'10" player. I have no options. I just have to take him. Eddie, welcome to the squad, bro. I was like, who drafted a 69 overall top 4? It was me. Solomon Sanders, need both of y'all. You don't have bird rights and anybody or anything. That voice crack was nuts, man. Progression, not much improvement, really. Bro, this dude, Jimmy Lucas, is staying mad. Buddy, I got news for you. I'm manually giving you more years. It's not about keeping my players happy. This video is about going ahead, winning a championship with a bunch of little guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Go win a championship with some short players. So, if you want to be mad, fine. But you're still gonna stay. Yo, this dude's been heated for 3 years. I didn't even look at our new players' potential. I just realized. I mean, not that it's probably gonna be anything crazy. Wait, no, Pitar, we already had him. Eddie Sampson, here he is, 69 overall, rocket number 22. So are those the Air Max 97s? Playing basketball and those is ridiculous. That bubble's gonna pop in the bottom. 82 max potential, not horrible. It's okay. All right, so yeah, we only won one game this time around. 1-81 is the final record. Wow, the Pistons have an All-NBA duo of Alexi O'Connor and Cade Cunningham. Both made All-NBA first team. When you have 2 All-NBA first teamers, whew, they were only the 5 seed though, which I feel like it's kind of underwhelming. Jimmy Lucas averaged 21. Hey, Tracy Sanders hasn't been bad. 19 a night this season. As the Bulls and Lakers face off in the finals, Adam Silver is somewhere counting up $100 bills, man. That's a 2 big market teams going at it there. A 6'6" PG, man, I wish. But we instead, wait, please tell me this dude's, thought maybe we could grab Predrag, but it doesn't look like it. He's got Kyrie Hall of Fame ceiling. Now this dude actually, Kobe Fields is 6'1". So our shortest guy is this ginger here, Ryan Marshall. I don't think there's a person on earth who looks like this. Like, the auto-generated faces are crazy. Ginger beard with the ginger hair, that's a crazy combo, man. But yeah, I guess we're taking Ryan. My goodness, that beard, bro. Fear the beard. Coming out of San Francisco. All right, Mr. Marshall. I don't have high hopes for you, but we shall see. Tyson Solomon will re-sign him. Player progression. Ugh. Not good. Not much improvement at all. Dude, K, you suck. Ryan, what's up with you, man? Rocking number 50. 82 max potential, 72 minimum. At first, I thought that 8 was a 9, and he had 92 max potential. I said, oh, what? But no. I'm going to extend a couple of my guys, and yeah, I guess we'll jump into another year. Probably going to be similar to last year. We're just banking on a really good short player to come through one of these years. It's not impossible. It can't be. Like I said, I feel like in some of my rebuilds, I've had guys who are, let's say, 5'11", 5'10", and are really good. Now, I will say that only happens once in a blue moon. Like, thinking about these rebuilds that I've done, I don't remember it happening that often. So, yeah. Goodness gracious, 2 wins. I just gotta find somebody with some real upside. Give me some hope here of winning this challenge, succeeding. Ended out the year losing 40 in a row. Jimmy Lucas continues to hate this team, but still get buckets. Bulls, Lakers again. Wow. Wemby wins it this time. 2035 NBA draft. Just under a decade into the challenge. We could very well still be in the early game here. And is 5'9" going to be the shortest? Oh, far and away. We got 5'9", CJ Quinn. Some mocks had him 13th at his position. 37th overall is the highest I see him. He's a pretty strong guard. I mean, 5'7", 177. I feel like that's a decent frame there for sure. But he is still, well, 5'7". Oh, wait, no, he's 5'9"? Okay. Regardless, he's really short. Welcome to the team, CJ. 66 overall. He at least comes with 2 badges to his name. That's good. Barry the bot is not interested. Oh, Barry, you betrayed me. Progression? Nice, Eddie. +5. I know his max potential is, what, like an 82? CJ Quinn, you came in with 2 badges. I feel like that gives me some hope you could be good. 80 max potential. Nothing crazy. We're at the point where we don't have too many more bots and casuals left left on the team filling out the roster. We got quite a few real NBA players now. It's a stretch to call some of the sorry players I have out there on the floor real players, but you know, we'll extend it out to a 10-man rotation. Yeah, we got a full 10-man here. And look at that, Jimmy Lucas, I didn't even have to force him to re-sign. He actually wants to. He's happy. What changed? He just accepted the reality that he's stuck on this terrible team, and now he's happy. Those checks are still clearing, and I guess that's enough for him now. Please, 2K, I need this. My team's kind of ringless. Could this next draft have somebody for me? We need a draft where, like, the shortest players end up being not that short. Like, if the shortest guy's a 6-footer, I feel like there's a chance there's a good 6-footer somewhere in the mix. Rather than us banking on a 5'9", once-in-a-generation player popping up who actually has crazy potential. Wembanyama does it again. I feel like I'd never really see him go to Chicago in The Sims, but, I mean, Wemby, maybe the blueprint's there. Go to the Bulls, because they've been doing a lot throughout this video, a lot of success. Oh, wait, did they miss the playoffs this time? Oh, how did he won MVP while they missed the playoffs? You know what, sure. It happens quite a bit in 2K for some reason. 2036 NBA draft. Who is our smallest guy out there? We got a 6-footer who's ranked pretty highly. Could 6 foot be the shortest? No. It's 5'9", or 5'8", I'm sorry. No! No. This dude, they have him listed 5'8". He's actually 5'10". I gotta take D'Lo instead. Oh my gosh. This dude had an all-NBA ceiling, Mike Ray Richardson, but it's only fair. Alexander. Oh, man, no. Oh, I don't want him. He is trash. I was so close to having Adam Beck, but we got to take Alexander. 5'9". Lay making point. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Kaya, Marisa. Kaya's done nothing. He's never improved before. He's only got worse since he got into the NBA. I mean, you got all these tools to train, and all you do is get worse. It's actually crazy. +3 from CJ Quinn. See, Jimmy's window's closed, and he's getting older, and we haven't been able to pair him with a good running mate. Alexander, you any good? 83 max potential. Comparing that to the all-NBA ceiling that we had on the other small dude, Adam. Man, we much would have rather had Adam Beck, but what can you do? Time to run another season. Let's go. A lot of my friends are big into watching movies. Like, sometimes we'll be trying to find a movie to watch, and they'll be like, I've seen that, it's good, this one's bad. I'm like, how have you watched all these movies? So I was like, let me try and get into movies. I opened up Netflix last night, had a little bit of free time, you know? And I was scrolling through, I was like, I don't want to watch any of this stuff. I'm just gonna go watch a YouTube video. And so that's what I did. I've always been a big YouTube viewer. I mean, granted, maybe I'm a little bit biased because this is what I do, but I'm a big fan of YouTube and watching YouTube videos. I think there's just so much great stuff on there. Unfortunately, you ended up on a terrible video. Why'd you click on this one, you doofus? Okay, got a couple more games to go. It's gonna be a 2-win season. We just gotta get a couple pieces, and we need the stars to align where we get them within the same window, and then we'll be going. For now, though, we're still stuck at the bottom. And unfortunately, Jimmy Lucas is on his way out, so he's not going to be a part of anything we do in terms of winning a championship. It's too late for him, unless we pull off a miracle and draft some insane players these next couple years. But even then, I don't see it happening. Who do we got? Any small guys who are actually decent? Okay, we got a 5'10 guy who's ranked 9th, but the problem is he actually 5'10 or are they listing him there? He's actually 5'10, and that ties him for shortest in the draft with all these other guys, giving me my pick. Like, I can go ahead and take whoever I want here. And so I am going to take Ellis Strickland, who has World B free all NBA potential. Awesome, man. We got ourselves a nice player. All NBA potential. That's awesome, man. All right, Mr. Strickland. Welcome to the team. This is such a rewarding feeling to get a great player. Or, well, a potential great player. 73 overall off the jump. Has 2 badges. How old is he entering the league? Oh, he's only 20, so he's got plenty of runway to hit his potential. What exactly is that potential? 92 max, but a 73 minimum, along with an 82 base potential and a 58 boom percent. So he's got a good boom percent, but he's definitely another one of those boom or bust type of prospects. Like, there's a chance stuff couldn't work out. What do you mean I already negotiated a contract with Tracy Sanders? I did? Are you sure? What you mean? They're just not letting me offer him. Hello? I've never seen this glitch before. Tracy, I can't re-sign you. I'll go get you in a second, dude. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's probably going to sign him, so I can go grab him later. That's so weird, isn't it, though? Sanders. Let's do a player search here. Tracy Sanders. Can I sign him now? Oh, I haven't negotiated a contract with him today? Huh, it's okay. It's almost like I hadn't. Whatever. Jimmy Lucas goes down too. So, yeah, he's not going to be a part of this championship window that we hope to open with Ellis Strickland. Blake Wennington goes -5. Hey, a nice little +4 for Alexander. Kaya's still here, still trash. We got to cut down the roster. You know what? I'm tired of having Kaya on this team. Get out of here, dude. At least a lot of the guys I've drafted, although they've been bad, they've gotten a little bit better over the years. That just hasn't been the case for Kaya at all. We're really hopeful about our new rookie, Ellis Strickland. We need him to reach that potential. Now, once it's actually go time and we're a competent team, I'm thinking the best plan of action would probably be to put like our best guards at center. Because if you think about it, right? Every point guard should be able to run point guard. Our most skilled players might just have the skill to run the big positions. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Right now, it doesn't really matter. Regardless of how we configure the lineup, it's going to look something like this. Now, I hope we can at least grab a win this season. It'd kind of be demoralizing to go 0-82 again. But if we go 0-82 and then in the draft, we see another player with an all-NBA ceiling, give me the 0-82 every day of the week. I'm fine with that. Yup, 0-82. They better at least reward me with a really good prospect out here. Jimmy Lucas averaged 18. Unfortunately, old Jim Jam's probably on his way out. Clippers Sixers finals. Philly got one. Trusted the process. How did Ellis do? 9 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Nothing crazy, but he's just a rookie. Shea retired on the Mavs. They can't keep getting away with this. They just get everybody, don't they? Look at Hallie. Won a ring on the Sixers. He was in Chicago, but got traded. What a nice trade for him to win a ring in his farewell season. Okay, here we go. Player prospect scouting. Don't see anybody that short at the top of the list here. And our shortest wait, we got a 5'10 guy. Is he actually the shortest? Oh my gosh, he is. He is. 5'10. One mock had him going second. Wait, what about Ike? He's 6 foot. Okay. So it's Manuel Alvarez. Jason Williams all-star ceiling. That's good, but dang, I kind of hope for a little bit more. 4th pick got traded. All right, I'm going to take my guy Manuel. Yeah, look at that. Some mocks had him going 2 or 3. He's a speedy table setter. Let me take these options here. And let's see just how high his potential is. Rocking number 9 like he's Rondo. 85 max, that's it? And they had you projected 2, 3. I get it. I don't have the right to really be out here complaining about who I get because, I mean, you see the team. Why does it keep doing this where it's saying I'm already negotiated a contract? No, I didn't. Whatever, bro. Y'all two can leave. Wennington and Pitar, y'all suck anyway. Player progression. Okay, Ellis went up 5. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. I need him to hit that potential. I desperately need him to hit that. And then I need to go grab somebody else with some really high potential. Oh, I shouldn't be peeking at the draft. This dude looks crazy, though. Wayne Weber, WW. First overall pick, 18 years old, 6'8" wing. Whew. I wish. I wish. Good gracious, man. Another 0-82. We're in 2039, haven't sniffed the playoffs. If you collectively added up all the games we've won throughout this video, I don't think we can make the playoffs. Like, you get what I'm saying? If we added every win we've got, we couldn't be a playoff team. Jimmy Lucas probably going to retire soon. St. Louis is where I belong. What a change of heart he's had. Magic win the chip. Scoop Finals MVP. My goodness. T-Wolves legend Anthony Edwards retired. All right, 2039 draft. Please, man, tell me there's a short guy out there who's nice. GG's. GG's. This is another bad one. This is another bad one. We got our choice at 3 5'11 guys. I'm guessing the best one's probably our guy T-Money here. Troy Phillips. Oh, wait. Hold on. Bill Paul. Oh, he's 6'1". Holy clickbait. Dang it. I thought he was 5'11". He's 6'1". He had all-star ceiling. I guess we're taking Troy Phillips. T-Money. All right, Troy. Welcome to the team, buddy. Coming out of... Oh, St. Louis. You're coming home, Troy. You're coming home. CJ Quinn. We got to extend the qualifying offer. Tyson Solomon. Yup. CJ. Yup. Ooh, this isn't bad.
because Ellis went +7, so it looks like he's going to hit that potential. Manuel goes +6. Manuel, I'm not sure. Manuel goes +6. He's got 85 max. That's not bad. And then how about our new guy, T Money? T Money's at 82. I feel like 82 is just a number they throw players. 82 potential. Like, if they don't know, what should we give this guy for his potential? Just be like, 82, why not? But we got some pieces that we like for the future. Now it's just about this window lining up. Can we get a couple more pieces over these next few years that put us in a position to where we can really compete? Because right now, we're still not going to be able to compete, unfortunately. Dude, I kind of want to... I've been having the urge to take a peek at the upcoming drafts so many times. We got our first win in like 3 years. Isn't that a relief? But I've been having the urge to check who's in the draft so many times, but I haven't done it. I really want that sneak peek, though. And it looks like it's just going to be one single win here. Bro, my knee has kind of been hurting today. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to stretch a little bit or something. I hope I'm good. I used to have like reoccurring knee pain for like a couple of years, but then I was able to get rid of it through like stretching and stuff. So I don't know why it's hurting today. Hopefully I'm just, oh man, just need to stretch a little bit or something. Sheldon Gray wins the MVP. Y'all ever watch Young Sheldon? Bro, the kid in that show, respect to him. Obviously, it's just the way they wrote his character. I'm not saying anything about the actual kid, but bro, that kid was such a brat. 15 PPG from Jim Lucas. He's gonna retire here. And it was a cool show. It was interesting, but oh my gosh, dude, Sheldon in that show was just like unbearable a lot of the times. Please, man. Wait, we retired Jimmy Lucas's number? You know what? Deserved. He put up with so much nonsense on this team. Okay, here we go. 2040 draft. What you got for me here? Give me a 5'11 superstar. We got 5'9 Julio Howard. He is the consensus littlest guy in the draft, which is horrible news for me because no mock even thought it was a possibility he could have his name called. Well, what did KG say? Anything's possible. We're going to be drafting Julio Howard. 3-point layup artist. Yeah, buddy, your stuff's getting smacked into the cheap seats. 5'9", talking about layup artist. All right. Player progression. Nice! Ellis is hitting that potential. He's a 90 at 23 years old. Now, if I can just get somebody who's a legit 90-plus potential guy to play second fiddle to him, that'd be awesome. This guy's got 80 potential, 65 bust percent. All right, Howard. Looks like you're just kind of another guy. I remember when I used to do videos often, like almost daily, that were just a couple seasons of simulating or rebuilding. And now it's like every day I'm simulating 20 seasons or 30 seasons. What a crazy contrast compared to what it used to be. But hey, I'm here for it, man. Seems like y'all really like the longer videos, and I enjoy being able to spend more time with whatever I'm doing because you can just get into more detail. I can talk to y'all more. And yeah, appreciate all the support on these. But Ellis, he's here. He's doing well. He's our best player. Outside of that, we just don't have much, and hopefully this next draft can deliver. That's all this video really is. That's all these draft videos are, is just crossing your fingers, hoping for somebody great. We got one win this season. Beat the Charlotte Hornets. Every time I see the Hornets, I feel like I mentioned this, but they have been balling this season. Okay, we're back up to 2 wins, but the Hornets have been having quite the year. Well, really just quite the last couple months. That's really when they've started rolling and catching a lot of momentum. Looks like it's going to be 2-80 on the season here. Yep, that is the case, unfortunately. 2 wins and 80 losses. Ended out the year losing 20 in a row. Ellis Strickland led the way in scoring. He's heated. He's so mad his overall's down 5. Good gracious. Hey, eventually he'll come around. That's what we've learned. Raptors win the chip. Cooper Flag's still going, by the way. Cade retired. Well, I guess it's 2041. Realistically, in real life, he'd probably still be playing. Yeah. Okay. Draft day. I see somebody 5'10 on the list here. Oh, we got a 5'8 guy. Oh, my gosh. Or he's actually 5'9". Does make him the consensus smallest guy in the draft. Ernest Gilliard. All right, Ernest. Welcome to the team, little fella. Coming out of Syracuse. 4th overall pick. Okay. We do have to pay Ellis Strickland. He's going to be furious when he finds out that as soon as he gets an offer from another team, I'm going to be the first one matching it. He's going to get an offer, right? Come on, somebody offer him so I can match. Because he probably won't take the qualifying offer if I don't have a deal I can match here. Okay, I might have to manually. Nope, he takes the qualifying offer. 30 million. He couldn't pass up the money. 72 overall. He's up to now. Our new draftee, Ernest Gilliard. He is at 76 max potential. You know what? I'm a sneak peek this next draft. I want to see who's potentially coming up. Yeah, I got to get a sneak peek. Give me some hope here. We got multiple guys who are 5'10". So we're going to have our pick at either Andre Knox or Mac Lynch. I guess not knowing much here, I'd probably go with Dre. Ooh, I mean, ranked top 20. Maybe he's one of those guys who has a high ceiling, low floor, and we can help him reach that ceiling by throwing him minutes because we don't really have anybody that's that good to throw minutes at outside of our superstar player, Ellis Strickland. But yeah, we could definitely give him opportunities here to reach that ceiling. I'm getting ahead of myself, though. And I didn't like sneak peeking the draft, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I was feeling down about the team's chances. I was hoping there was somebody who could give me a pick-me-up. Not really. Is the shortest player draft challenge impossible? You know, to spell impossible, you have to use the words I'm possible. What a trash inspirational saying. Oh, an 82. This is bad. Nearly 20 years. Not a single postseason appearance. I'm hoping this 5'10 dude in the upcoming draft, Andre Knox, Andre 3000. All right. Shout out Click, but Andre Knox could be a guy for us. Magic go to the finals and lose to the Suns. Okay, here we go. Prospect scouting. Do we have any info on Andre? D'Lo. See, why has everybody got to be D'Lo? Why has everybody got to be D'Lo? All right, Andre, welcome to the team, man. Coming out of UC San Diego. Athletic finisher here. And Andre's potential. I'm hoping it's at least in the 80s. And it is. 82 max. Dang it, they just declined two of my team options. I wanted to re-sign Troy. I don't really care about the other dude, but T-Money, come back. Do I want to re-sign him just so I can call him T-Money? Maybe so. Ellis Strickland not interested in negotiating. I'll make sure he finds his way back here eventually. Ellis, you finally got out of here, didn't you? He thought he finally got out of here. Went to Detroit where apparently he's still mad. He's a 93 now. Bro, Ellis is so nice. It'd really be a shame if we can't get any good pieces around him. But Ellis, don't worry. We got you. What would make you think that I'd fail you? 20 years of consistent failure? No. That was a fluke. Any extensions that need to get taken care of? Not right now. I might not want to see a short person ever again. 0-82 season. Shout out to Andre 3000, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Andre, here's the problem. Throughout this video, we've lost about 3,000 games. Hey, my Warriors might win a chip. Nice. You don't understand how much I need somebody who's good and really short. Okay, I saw a 6-footer in there who was ranked pretty high. Hold on, go back. This dude's 6 foot, ranked 17th, and I think 6 foot's the shortest we'll get here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got a guy who's ranked pretty highly, 6 foot. It was, who was it? It was this guy right here, Eddie Gordon. Andre Miller ceiling? Y'all are trolling, bro. He's ranked pretty well. I'm getting Andre Miller? Oh, this is ridiculous. Eddie Gordon, welcome to the team. Coming out of Washington, 74 overall. Okay, nice. Andre Knox goes up 5. Eddie, 74 overall off the start. 81 max potential. Dang, I thought he was going to be better. I like the KDs he's wearing, though, so respect on that. We need somebody good, I would say, in the next 3 years to kind of match Ellis's timeline. And I'm still, for some reason, and I know I shouldn't be, I'm still optimistic we're going to find that player. And if you're still watching, you're either watching this asleep or maybe you're optimistic we'll find the player as well. One measly win. 1-81 record. WW Wayne Weber. Eddie Gordon, Rookie of the Year. Nice job, Eddie. Andre Knox actually led us in scoring. That's pretty crazy. He's only in the low 70s for his overall and leading us in buckets. Blazers win the chip. All right, we'll head straight to the draft. See a lot of tall guys here at the top. We got this guy's 6'1". They said he was 5'11". Imagine thinking you're 5'11", then you're 6'1". I'd be hyped. Oh, this guy was decent. Oh, no, he isn't. Wait, what about Rudy? No. Okay, so it looks like we've got our choice at... Wow, so the shortest in this draft was 6 foot, which is not very normal. We've got our choice at a couple 6-footers here. It's Connor Flores, who's not in the mix. Don't want him. Mo Collier. I think Richard Harrison's going to be our best pick. Yeah, he's got a Fox ceiling, which they say is just starter level, unfortunately, not like all-star or anything. But yeah, I guess Richard is going to be our best option. Welcome to the team, Rich. We'll take these team options. Qualifying offers don't have any. Man, nobody's interested in negotiating with the St. Louis Sound. Oh, I need Andre Forte. Wait, who is this dude? I thought that was my guy, Andre 3000. This guy was not supposed to be on the team. He snuck on the team and helped us get 1 win last season. So it's not like it's super consequential or anything. But Ellis Strickland gets worse. Our new draft pick, Mr. Harrison, he is 84 max potential, not bad. If we don't get a good short player in this upcoming draft, there's going to be a change coming. And that change will be bumping the draft class quality up. Because, Ellis, I'm going to force you to resign. But I need something here. And if that's what it takes, I don't think that's ridiculous. It at least gives me a chance to complete this challenge. Because at the moment, it doesn't feel like I have a chance. Like I said, we get somebody good in this upcoming draft, I won't do it. But if it's another one of these trash drafts for me, the draft class quality is getting bumped up to give me a better chance. Because to my understanding, from what y'all have told me in the comment section, when you up the draft class quality, it will increase the depth of the draft classes, which is exactly what we need. We need the players at the bottom and the second round picks, because typically those shorter guys are going to be ranked lower. We need them to have some higher potential. We need the draft classes to be deeper. I'm hoping that can help us. But hey, maybe I don't even need that and we'll get a nice short player in the next draft. Good gracious, man. Yeah, it's 0-82 again. That draft class quality might have to get bumped up. Win the finals. Get out of here. Andre 3000 is that guy. 22 points a night. Sometimes you get guys in the drafts who are lower overalls, but can really score it. Bulls will win the chip. Bulls have been really good. I feel like in a lot of the sims I do, the Bulls are just nice. All right, prospect scouting here. Do we have anybody good who's really short? No. Our shortest guy is 5'10". He's terrible. So here's what we're gonna do. Draft class quality is typically on a 50. That's what I've been running it on this entire video. But we're bumping it all the way to max quality of 100. So hopefully we just get better quality drafts and in turn better short players for me to pick from. Oh, the second pick got traded for 2 players we don't know. That's kind of the thing about trades now. They don't really mean much to me because I don't know any of the guys who are involved. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be taking, I'm just gonna call him P because I don't really know how to say bro's name, but don't think I'll be saying his name much because he's probably not gonna do too much for this team. Ernest, do I really have to re-sign you? Oh, you're not interested? Oh, you are interested. Great. And Ryan Marshall, you can go, man. The trash ginger beard, ginger hair combo. Hey, look at that. Richard Harrison gets better. Andre Knox gets better. And the draft class quality's on the come up moving forward. Hopefully we can be in business now. Dang, this guy sucks. 2046 draft. We're hoping this is the turning point with the higher draft quality. This is the start of the turning point for the St. Louis Sound. I can already feel it. The draft class quality is about to change the game. But this year, we were still in the stage of being trash. 1-81. I know my guy Andre got a lot of buckets. Yeah, that's what he does, man. Professional bucket. Do we see an immediate impact of this draft class quality change? I sure hope so. Let's go over here. Listed height. Harold, get off my screen. I'm trying to do something here. We've got 5'10", shortest in the draft, ranked 98. We don't know. Okay, so first player, not much difference, but that's okay. And hey, maybe he's a sleeper. He's got crazy potential or something. I have drafted second rounders before. It became really crazy, but it's few and far between. All right, Mr. Charles, you are the guy I'm going with here for sure. Shortest in the draft, coming out of Cincinnati. 3-point layup artist. Let's see. Does he have sleeper potential? 80 max. Okay, so not much. Yeah, potential that we're sleeping on, and everybody else is too. Andre Knox, CJ Quinn, bunch of guys we got to re-sign here. So let's do that. Why do I even bother bringing back these guys? We know they're gonna, I mean, except for Andre. Andre's pretty cool. Nice. Harrison goes up 5 more. What's his potential? Wasn't it just like 80s? 84. I mean, we got a couple guys here that are decent. It's just we need more. We need a second star. We probably need like 3 90-plus players, which I know is a lot to ask considering the track record we've had so far. Sheldon Gray wins another MVP. I feel like this dude's gotten quite a few. 3, okay. Honestly, not as many as I thought. Didn't this dude coach us before? He probably got tired of us. I mean, I don't blame him, man. This team is pretty sorry. we went 1-81, ended out the year on a 74-game losing streak. Andre Knox continues to score the ball, 16 a night. Can the draft class quality come through for me this time? Last time didn't really work out the way I thought it would. And this time, man, get off my screen. We've got, okay, if this dude who's 6'1" is listed, no, okay, he's not in the mix. We got two guys who are 5'11", and I'll be honest, both of them look pretty terrible. So, another miss. I guess we kind of just pick whoever. It doesn't really matter too much here. We got Damian Wilcox and Del Rowe. Guess I'll take Damian. Coming out of Nova, 64 overall. Team options, we'll take these. And surprisingly, Ellis took his player option despite being disgruntled and everything. He was just like, yeah, I'll take the money. Any extensions that need to get done here? Let's go ahead and give Rich Harrison. And then I do want to get our guy Ellis back. Let's bump his contract some more years there. And yeah, we are all ready to go. Hopefully player progression is decent. All right, Richard gets better. Charles gets better. Damian, I'm not too hopeful, coming in at a 50 or 64. He's got 76 max potential. We're nearly entering the 2050s decade. First 2 years of higher draft class quality, if anything, have delivered me worse prospects. How backwards is that? You would have thought, oh, they tried to bring in some other players to fill out the team. Let me replace them with bots. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Another season coming up. Well, I mean, the season already started. I just had to get our roster set properly. We win a game. That'll probably be it for us. We go 1-81. Sheldon Gray is your MVP. Richard Harrison, he went ahead and won 6th man of the year. Nice job, man. Still 1-81. Andre 3000, average 20 points a night. Warriors, gonna get another one? My Warriors did it again. Hey, can y'all give me one of those championships, please? All right, going into the draft. I see a dude who's 6'1" here. Do we got somebody who's short and good? Okay, these guys are all listed as 6-footers. Oh no. Oh no. We actually got some taller players, at least, you know, for being on the short end. Ooh, Darren Williams all-star ceiling. Is that what we're looking at here? JoJo White all-NBA, but he's 6'2". Oh man, that would have been good. But instead, I guess we're going with Marshall Anthony. He's got a Darren Williams all-star ceiling. Oh, first pick got traded. I skipped past it too fast. But like I've been saying, it probably isn't anybody we know because at this point, it's just all auto-generated guys. So yeah, I guess we'll go Marshall Anthony. It's nice to see somebody. I thought that said Harvard. It said Hartford. It's nice to see somebody with some type of potential. He's only coming in at a 67, but his max potential is an 86. Minimum potential is a 69. So we're going to need him to hit that upper end of that potential for sure. And now we're seeing mostly red regression arrows here. CJ Quinn is a whopping 50 overall. I'm going to re-sign my guy P here. 0-82. I'm a couple more bad drafts away from probably scrapping this video, in all honesty, which would suck because I put about 2-3 hours into it. But I hope that's not the case. But that's where I'm at the moment. Magic win the chip. And in our upcoming draft, bro, get off my screen. I'm actually not. Wait. Please. No! They had him listed 5'10", but he's 6 foot. He had Michael Ray Richardson, All-NBA ceiling, Louis Meeks. Dang it. So instead, I'm going to be stuck taking one of these 5'10" scrubs. I guess our best guy will probably be Wally Russell. Oh my gosh. Dude, he was literally, we were right there for getting Louis Meeks, but I guess we'll be taking Wally here. Welcome to the team, Mr. Russell. Coming out of Portland, 65 overall, 3-and-D point guard. Don't think he can shoot any threes or play any defense, in all honesty. And the whole team's falling off. Yeah, I'm giving this a couple more years. If nothing works out, I guess this video is getting thrown away into the archive to never be seen. Bro. Oh, it's not funny. It's not funny. Andre Knox averaged 15. Bro, when your leading scorer is averaging 15, you know it's getting wicked. Like I said, I'll give it a couple more drafts. See if I can find somebody. Please. Yo, I can't see. Okay, we got 6-footer here. 2K had him ranked 6th. Is he the shortest guy? Yeah, he is. And it's crazy, too. We're an inch off of getting Shane Perdue, who's Dave Bing, All-NBA ceiling. Instead, we're going to get Arvydas Vugranek, who is just trash. All All right, Arvydas. Welcome to the team. Coming out of Lithuania. There's an 84 overall PG. DJ Boyd. DJ Boyd. You know, like DJ Khaled. All right. I got to see what's up with him, though. I got to see how good the DJ is, man. We should have had DJ, bro. We're the sound. We should have had the DJ. You know what I mean? This guy, 94 potential. Pretty good. But I saw 84 off the jump. I thought, oh, 99 potential. Something crazy. Wasn't the case. Charlie Norris, we got to re-sign here. Boom. And then Troy Phillips doesn't want to re-sign. Be my guest, dude. Be my guest. Progression. Ellis is done. Marshall Anthony gets better. Russell gets better. Our new draftee, Arvydas, not expecting much here. 84 potential. Not bad. I guess there was a reason one mock had him going so high. They were still wrong to say he should go that high, but, you know, we'll win a game, couple games early season. I'm going to take a sneak peek at the upcoming draft. I know I said I wasn't doing it anymore. I need something. 5'11", Ben Clemens. It's going to be another bad one. I'll give it 2 more drafts after this, but dang. Sheldon Gray is your MVP. We already know what's coming up with this next draft. Not going to be much exciting. Spurs win the chip. So yeah, we got 2 5'10" guys, either John Jacobson or Jake Roberts. I said Roberts. Rogers, my bad, Jake. I'm going to take John Jacobson. He was more highly ranked. I mean, not by much. They're kind of having a mid-off out there, but that's who we're going to take. John Jacobs, coming out of Kansas. Surprised Kansas would want somebody who's not that good. Isn't Kansas a pretty good ball school? I know March Madness is coming up here soon. Sign Ellis back. Let's sign Richard. CJ Quinn. Bro, I've never seen a real player get down to a 44 overall. That is insane. That just shows you how trash the players we've been drafting have been. Russell gets a little better, but yeah, it's kind of over. Unless we get a big draft in the next 2, I'm a call it quits on this one. But if we come back out of this somehow, that'd be crazy. Oh, this dude would have been great in the tallest players draft challenge. 7'4". Oh, yeah, we got a 5'10" guy who sucks. So we'll have one last draft, one last chance, and if it doesn't work out, GG's, I guess. We win 0-82. One last draft after this as a chance at redemption for this video. Sheldon Gray, the GOAT, bro. So we'll be drafting 5'10" Paulo Saramago. All right, Paulo, welcome to the team. 67 overall. Real funny. Dude, like my whole team is in free agency. This is actually crazy. We got Marshall. We got my casuals. Resign Manuel and Marshall. Andre 3000. All right, let's see. Will this last draft give us redemption? I took a sneak peek at the draft because, like I said, I'm just trying to find a straw to grasp at here. Norm Boyd, shortest in the draft. You know, it's a tie with some other guys who are 6-footers. But Norm Boyd, Oscar Robertson, Hall of Fame ceiling. He's a 6-footer. We're back. We're going to give this another shot. Just as soon as I was about to give up, we got some semblance of hope. Now, are they just leading me on to keep me going on this challenge for some more years? Potentially, perchance, but we're going to give it a try. We got a Hall of Fame potential point guard that's going to be coming to the team next. I just need a couple more good drafts within the next few years after that, and we could have a chance. I don't care about this year, whatever. And you can probably hear a little more energy in my voice because I genuinely want to complete this challenge. I'm feeling excited that we've got a prospect that might actually be something coming up. I mean, you're talking Hall of Fame potential. I feel like usually that means that guy will have 93 plus ish potential. Now, we don't have any real pieces that we like to put around him. Barry the Bot was actually getting legit minutes. Why did they start Barry the Bot? What are y'all doing? You know what, bro? It doesn't even matter really. But they got to start the season. Fun little Easter egg there. Barry the Bot playing time before GTA 6. Okay, Raptors win the chip. And like I said, we know who we're taking here. Hall of Fame guard, the 6-footer, Norm Boyd. His floor is Starberry, Stephon Marbury. So that's pretty good too. I'm going to have to actually trade Override to get a higher pick because they sold me, giving me the 5th pick. This guy Norm's actually projected to go higher. So Portland going to have to steal your pick away real quick. I want to ensure that we get Boyd. Welcome to the team. Coming out of Vanderbilt, 6-foot guard. He's a 74 overall off the jump, which is probably one of the highest overall players that we've had. Boyd, what's the potential? He's only 18 too. Max potential, 98. Regular potential, 97. Peak start, 26. Peak and 34. We're back. what does Kenny say? And we back. Just like that. We are back, man. We are back. You thought it was over? You thought it was over? I sure did. I thought this video was getting thrown into the shadow realm to never be seen again. But Norm Boyd is giving us some renewed hope. I'm not gonna sneak peek at any of the draft classes coming up. We're gonna keep the suspense built up. All right. So I'm just gonna simulate this next season. Norm Boyd. It is a must that he starts. Yep, they know it. They're throwing him the biggest minutes on the entire lineup because I mean he is the future of this franchise. Bro, 98 potential. If I might only need one other good guy next to him and then some other okay role players, bro. We're in business. Didn't win any games with Norm Boyd. Year one, that's fine. He's just getting his reps in. He should be rookie of the year. 98 max potential is so nuts, dude. If I can get another player like him, you don't understand how much that means to me. 0-82 again. Yeah. Don't care. Norm Boyd, rookie of the year. 16, 3-3. Great season. The franchise. He is the franchise, bro. That's all there is to it. Led the team in scoring as a rookie. Heat win the chip. Okay, I don't see anybody too short at the top of this list, but let's see. Maybe there's somebody. Hold on. Please tell me one of these guys are listed 5'10". Dang it. We had a guy with all NBA potential. 2 who were 5'11". But Sasha Dragic, nah, we're not doing this again. We finally got some positive momentum. I'm not doing this where I'm one off of an all-NBA player and I can't get him because a guy who unequivocally would never get drafted is 1 inch shorter. You know what? Here's the deal. If they are ranked 100 or higher, they're off the board. I'm not taking them. If they're under 100, if they're ranked 99, I'll take them. But I'm not taking somebody who's ranked 100. They have no chance of getting their name called. All right? I'm just never going to complete this challenge, and I want to complete this challenge. Oh, Danny, you're changing the rules on this. It's been 30 years. We've won like 6 games. All right, I'm taking Francis Hardaway. He's all NBA potential, and he actually has a chance of being good at basketball. Okay, I want to have short players that are good. That's the point of this video, so that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, we need to make this a little more reasonable for us, and I think this is one way to do that. So, you're mad at me, whatever. Norm Boyd is up 7. Our new guy, Francis Hardaway, they said he had an all-NBA ceiling, and he's got 92 max potential. Come on, man. I've been 1 pick off, or 1 inch off, but 1 inch off, and then I gotta draft some scrub who's gonna become a 40 overall in 10 years because he really doesn't even know how to play basketball. He never expected to have his name called. He was playing basketball at the local gym, and they were like, "Hey, you got drafted to the league. The St. Louis Sound picked you." He said, "What? What's the contract?" And his jaw dropped to the floor. He was so hyped. That's what happens when I draft these scrubs who have no business getting drafted. So this is how we're running it moving forward. Get mad at me, whatever. Okay, another season that could make me want to throw a controller at this desk and at my monitor and flip my entire setup over, but it's completely unreasonable, so I would never do that. Francis Hardaway, rookie of the year, 13, 3-3. The future is bright, fellas. The future is bright. 0-82, though, golly. Norm Boyd averaged a smooth 20, averaged a dub out there. Good stuff. Sixers win another one. The process has been trusted. Like I said, if they're ranked 100 or higher, I'm not taking them. Otherwise, I'll take the shortest guy. Oh my gosh. We actually got a short king. 5'9", Darren Williams all-star ceiling. Yeah, we're taking him. Now, we were a little bit off of potentially getting some all-NBA guys, but 5'9" with an all-star ceiling, that's exactly what this video's about. That's exactly what this video's about. This is what we do. All right, Travis Weber, not Weber because there's only one B. Detroit Mercy. That's a school? It reminds me of that one song, Lamborghini Mercy. All right, I'm gonna edit that out. John Jacobson. Sure. Damian, I'm cool, bro. I don't want you. You don't want me. That's cool. Oh my gosh, Norm's a 90. Francis Hardaway. Any relation to Danny? Up 6. Weber, all-star ceiling. What are we looking at here? 86 max potential. Now, a 60+%, sure, but this is so much better than what I'm used to. I'm getting spoiled out here. We're definitely going to win some games this season. Oh, for sure. I have no doubt about it. We got a 90 overall on the team, and he's young. He's got upside. This is so crazy. Any extensions that need to get done? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and throw out some more contracts. Keep all these guys on the team. And we are ready to go. Again, it's not going to be anything crazy, but I know with certainty we're going to win some games this year, right? I mean, Norm Boyd's a 90. 90 overall, Norm? Come on, Norm. There it is. Hey, regardless how much this challenge has frustrated me, I'm recording this on a Friday. I might post it. I probably won't post it Friday, but the vibes are high. It's a Friday, you know, Friday, yay. I'm gonna edit that out. But yeah, it's a Friday, man. You can't be too mad. Another win. I think our high of wins on this video is 5. That's about to get, oh my gosh, that's about to get destroyed in these next couple seasons. We've already got probably one of the best rosters we've had throughout the entire video, and it's only gonna improve. I'm so confident with the player, with the not having to draft anybody if they're ranked 100 or higher in the draft. That just completely changes the game, and I think it's such a reasonable rule to have. I should have implemented it from the start, but it got so bad I had to start freestyling, and we made a good change. So it looks like it's gonna be 3-79 this year. Yup, 3-79. Dwayne McLeod wins MVP. Hey, one day Norm Boyd will be the most valuable player of the league. He just averaged 22, 7, and 5. Mark my words, he'll be the MVP. Warriors do it again. Oh no, they don't. I think they blew a lead to the Heat, but we're not gonna dwell on that too much. Warriors never blow leads. No way they blew a lead, right? Who do we got? Oh, this could be a bad one. Stevie Franchise. He's 5'9". He's listed at 5'7". Found out he was 5'9". I know, but he was hyped. Yeah, he's the shortest guy though. Sam Harrington, Stevie Franchise. Let's do it. We've gotten at least All-Star or All-NBA ceiling these past couple drafts, so that's been really good. Sam, welcome to the team. Blow by dual finisher from the Pacific, like the ocean. Norm Boyd, Francis, y'all are the future. I need you. Paulo, I'll re-sign you. And player progression. +8 from Francis Hardaway, +6 from Weber. How about our new guy, Sam Harrington? He is 88 potential. This is all of a sudden, I held out hope, and all of a sudden, this is looking real winnable. Telling y'all, we can win this in the next 10 years by 2066 or 2067. Oh, womp womp. I didn't mean to say the number. Oh, I do need to extend the bots. I need y'all just holding up these roster spots. All right, fellas. I don't like how Barry the Bot looks different this year, but I couldn't make a ball player that looked the same as Barry once did. He doesn't look the same, man. There we go. Up to 5 wins. I've never been more hyped. Oh, 6 wins. I believe that is a PR for us in this video. Stands for personal record. It's a slang term. 6 wins. Never been more hyped to see it. Oliver Reeves wins MVP. Ended out the year ice cold, 14 L's in a row. Ugh. Sixers Warriors finals. Philly continues to get them. Do I got another good player? I feel like we're due a dud, which, you know, is okay at this point. We've been doing so well. All right, yeah, we got 5'9" Boy Cassell, and he's ranked. He's ranked within the top 100, so we got to take him. There's no excuse. There's no dodging this bad pick. It's the reality of it, but we got a lot of players we're excited about, so one bad pick, that shouldn't derail all the progress we've made, and I think that that's a good philosophy with a lot of things. Like, let's say you've been going to the gym consistently. You miss one day, get back in there. You know what I mean? You miss a day, oh, I'm cooked, I give up. No. You go one day off schedule, your diet's off, whatever, bad day. Boyd, what's your potential hitting on here? It's probably nothing, yeah. But look at this. Norm's a 94. He's got a 90 overall counterpart in Francis Hardaway. Travis Weber's an 82. Sam Harrington up to a 75. Marshall Anthony up to an 80. Come on, dude. We're actually becoming quite good. Oh, that was our summer league roster. I was like, why is there wings on the team? We don't have wings. We just have guards. Bro, I saw some Wingstop lemon pepper steppers, those lemon pepper wings. Oh, bro, I saw a picture of those. I've been thinking about them for days ever since. Like, I need those bad, bro. Those sound so good. Or just some type of wings. I'm a big fan of wings. We're still not where we need to be just yet, but we keep progressing, and whew, yeah, this is ugly. Next year, I'm going to hope that we get a good pick, and then I'm also going to set up a rotation that I like, that I think makes more sense for the team. I've kind of just been letting the CPU rock out. I want to set it up the way I want it. Only 3 wins this year, but like I said, we're going to set up the team the way we really want it next year. Hopefully get another good draft pick in this year, because we have been on somewhat of a hot streak before our last pick with the draft picks. We've been getting a lot of good guys. We're going to win 4 games this year. Whatever. Warriors make the finals again. Lose to the Celtics. Sean Richardson, finals MVP there. Norm Boyd averaged 23. He's getting out there. He's a 95. I mean, that top end of the potential said he could be, what, like a 98? Oh my gosh, 6'7" guard. I wish. Our shortest guys here. Oh, this one could be bad. Yeah, this is bad. We got 5'9", Sid Moreland, and he's ranked in the top 100. So within my parameters that I set, I got to take him. Tom Young. I thought that was about to say Trey. I was like, the Knicks got Trey Young. That would never happen. All right, Cedric coming out of Auburn. And then what we need to do is get everybody back under contract. Wonder if we'll ever draft a shooting guard in this video. I feel like there's no way, right? Like a 5'11" 2 guard or something. Norm Boyd up to a 96. Francis Hardaway up to a 93. And Travis Weber goes up to an 84. So here's going to be the plan for this year. Also check the potential of our new dude. I don't think it's going to be much, but guess it's worth the look, right? Charles Norris, sure. So our new guy, he's only a 64. Yeah, 73 max potential. Terrible. What I'm thinking is, and I said this way long ago, I thought we'd be further along by now, but I was saying, once I think we're ready to actually win some games, thought the best way to do it would be to put my guards at the big spots, just because they're the most skilled and would probably have the best chance of handling those big man spots. And our bench is honestly so bad. Let's go down to like an 8-man, 7-man rotation. Let's throw the guards here, him on the wing, something like this. I think makes the most sense. Now, does this win us more games? I don't know. Look at that. We already got a couple. No, this might make sense. Yeah. Okay, this is the best way to go. We're 5-18. Best starts of the season we've had by far. I just need to go grab a few more good draft picks. We've had a couple down years. I'm asking for another big year this year because we're actually starting to win. I just need a few more pieces, dude. Bernard Bender. This was a 7'4" guy. I remember him because I was like, if we were in the tallest player video, be fire. We won 19 games. Norm Boyd averaged 33. So, yep, this is the way to go. You put your best guards at the big spots. It sounds counterintuitive, but we've only got guards. So this is all you can do. We're up to 19 wins now. This is huge. This dude's only 6'1", Dalton Robertson. Is there any chance we could grab him? We got a couple 6'1" guys. This guy's a 2 guard as well. Oh, we can't grab him, though. Well, we got 6-footers. Dang it, man. 6-footer looks to be the shortest in the draft. No, we got one 5'11" guy, but he's ranked over 100 in one of the mocks, so he doesn't count. So if you're 6 foot, you're eligible to get drafted here. Dang it, Allen Mason 6'1". Yeah, so we got to pick from kind of the back end of this draft. We don't have anybody crazy who's a 6-footer. Yeah, there's nobody very good here, so I'll probably just, I don't know, pick somebody random. Okay, 5'10", or we can pick anybody 6 foot because the 5'11" guy doesn't count here. I guess this dude, Mel James Jr., I mean, his name's James Jr., right? That dude's school say Farley Dickinson? Yo, that's not a real school, bro. It's okay, y'all can't fool me. Y'all can't fool me. That's not a real school. Some guy's gonna be like, I graduated there in 09. No, you didn't, Unk. Dude, our team's still kind of trash outside of the big three. I'm a Reson Norm, Reson Harrington, and then Mr. James Jr., he's only a 64. That is so bad. Yeah, he's awful. Shouldn't expect him much. Okay, so we're going to do the same game plan. We do Boyd at the 5, Hardaway at the 4, Weber at the 3. Yeah, something like this. We won 19 last year with this team. Hopefully this year is a little better. We shall see. We shall see. Might not be better. Okay. Yeah, I'm needing another draft pick. Look at this. Back-to-back nights. Same score we lost to the Hawks. 104-125. I'm really curious as to why we went from 19 wins back down to 2 this year. It's clear we need more depth on the roster. I'm just trying to find a way to get that, which is the more difficult part here. How old is Norm? He's still only 25. Francis is older, though. He was an older rookie, so he's already 28. I need to get somebody good in the next 3-4 years-ish. Let's see. Let's go shortest. We got a guy who's 6 foot. Is 6 foot the shortest in the draft? 5'11". No. We got 5'9", but he doesn't count because he's ranked over 100. We got a 5'10" dude, though, who does count, Dylan Perkins, and he's the worst one. Dang it, dude. I got to pick Dylan Perkins first overall. Yeah, I mean, he's ranked top 100, so it's only right. Coming out of St. Pete's, 5'10", 64 overall. Let's bring back all our guys. Bro, I might say forget it this year. Paulo doesn't want to return, which is fine. You suck anyway. I might say forget it this year, run a 5-man rotation just to see if we can get to the playoffs. Running our best guys the most minutes. I feel like it's worth a try. I know we only won 2 last year, so it's bold of me to assume anything can get us to the playoffs. But let's do Boyd at the 5, put Weber at the 3, let's put Hardaway here. Dude, the bench is just so sorry. That's That's really the major issue here. I need to get my bots contract extensions. Maybe the 5-man rotations are the method. If I just can't acquire that much depth, we got to figure out a workaround, and the 5-man rotation could be. I know it causes a lot of fatigue and everything, but it also allows my best players to be out there for big minutes. Look at that. We beat the Knicks by 38. I feel like blowouts are few and far between for us. We beat the Heat as well. I mean, last year we only won 2 the entire season. This year we're already at 2 and we're only 16 games in. I think this might be the method. We shall see. This next draft, I need another Norm Boyd type of prospect. We're still pretty bad with the shorter rotation. I'm not sure if this is the method or not. I think it could be if we had more good players, but we don't right now. That 19-win season was solid. I thought that we were about to really start climbing. We go 8-74. You reverse the record, we would have beat the wins record. 32 a night from Norm. I mean, Storm and Norman, he's trying his best here. Don't worry, help's on the way, man. I got a good feeling about this next one. Okay, we got a PG at the top of the draft. He's 6'2". That's too tall, which is crazy because in the league, they'd really call that smaller for a guard. We got 5'10", multiple 5'10" guys. So we're going to have to take one of them. Dang, this 6-footer is pretty decent. But yeah, we're going to have to take one of the 5'10" guys. I guess Jesse Leonard. He's the only one ranked top 100. So we're going to take him. Oh, wait, no, he's 6 foot. Never mind. So these guys are both out of the top 100. They don't count. This dude, Dalton Ryan, I guess, yeah. He's ranked 70th. Coming out of Massachusetts. Dude, we were doing so well the first couple years. Like, we were getting some really good players. Thought, okay, we're finally turning the corner. But then these past couple drafts have just been awful. Progression, Norm, you can't be getting worse, Bo. That can't be happening. It's too soon. You're only 26. I need like 10 years out of you, bro. I need like a decade. I'm gonna take a sneak peek of this next draft. I need something to be excited about. What do you got for me, draft? Please. Okay, these guys don't count. This dude's 5'11", maybe kind of decent. So Mark Law's 5'11". I guess this guy, Jeff Knox, is probably going to be who we pick. He's touted decently high in some mocks, so we shall see. I just ran the 5-man rotation and let the CPU set the lineup, so we'll see how this goes. We already got 3 losses or 3 wins early season. Might get double-digit wins this season. Yeah, we do. So, I mean, Norm and the other dude, oh, buddy, I can't even remember his name. Norm and Francis, they're trying their best to carry. I'm feeding them all the minutes. Bro, and the CPU actually started them in the backcourt together, and that worked pretty well. Oh no, we had this shooting guard sneak on the team, Ross Kane. I get rid of him. But if I could just get one more guy who's on their level, I need to make my bots younger because they got to play longer. But if I could just get one more guy who's on Norman Hardaway's level, that'd be huge. I don't think this next draft's going to deliver that, unfortunately, as the C's win the chip. Sean Richardson, we've seen him win a lot. Ooh, nice voice crack, Danny. So these 2 guys aren't top 100, but this guy, oh yeah, it was Jeff Knox. That's who we're going to end up being stuck with. 5'11" guard. He's a C- overall, which usually isn't horrible. Hopefully nobody takes him before me. Yeah, right. All right, Jeff. He's coming out of Fordham. 3-point sniper, no badges. I accidentally saw my 2nd round pick. No. All right, Mr. Knox. 70 overall off the jump, and he is at 85 potential. Okay. I can 1,000,000% work with that. Oh, I just skipped through a lot of stuff. We gave the qualifying offer to Moreland. Okay, nothing really happened here. We can work with that potential for sure. Let's extend Hardaway. We're going to get Knox some minutes off the jump. We'll probably do like a 7-man rotation this year. I got some guys I do want to play. Once I know we're really in a spot where we can win, I might drop it down to a 5-man and just have our best 5 guys go. But right now, I don't think there's a chance we like win a chip or anything. CPU signed me a bunch of taller players. Hold on, got to get rid of all of them. So yeah, we're going to go 7-man rotation. That way Knox can get some PT. I want him to develop, so we're going to throw him some minutes. Team doesn't look horrible. We win our first game. Why are we stuck? I thought the game was about to break on me. I'm going to be honest. We're so far into this. We're in 2062. I was like, maybe this is it. Yeah, we're still bad. Next draft, fingers crossed. I've been saying that for, 40 years at this point? Next draft, the next one's going to be the one. We went 9-73, the reverse of the 2016 Warriors. Norm Boyd continues to be great, but he's even 28 now. We're due a big draft. We had that hot streak, and since then, it's been ice cold. We got that 85 potential guy, but outside of that, it's been bad. And they're calling this dude an athlete. Oh, it's over when they're calling you an athlete. Of course, you're an athlete. We got 5'10", Leroy Ross. Welcome to the team, little guy. I thought things were moving in the right direction. Jeff Knox goes up 5. That's good. Leroy, he's got 75 potential. He's not going to be very good. But again, I'm now in a spot where I'm like, dang, are we cooked? About to enter 2064 with nothing? Not a playoff appearance? Please, man. Please, man. 2K's got this dude ranked first. Let's go shortest. And these guys are 5'11", but you see them. They're ranked in the hundreds. We don't count that. Pierre. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? Oh, man. We got Pierre serving. We might be back in business. I had to take a peek, bro. Y'all can't blame me. We've been going through so much turmoil as a franchise. I had to see something positive. Oh, they signed a bunch more guys. I got to replace these guys with bots. Hold on. Does Pierre want to come out here, man? Pierre, he's going to be our next pick. And the mocks had him at 1. I'm so excited to see what his player comps are. I know they're going to be crazy. The simulation's been slowing down these past couple seasons because, well, probably because I've simulated so much. Yo, if you're short watching this video, I might not like short people anymore. No, I'm just playing. 5 and 77. We're going to be able to draft Pierre. R.I.P. First pick, 2064. Oh, we don't even have the pick. Hold on. I actually need a higher pick than 5 because I think Pierre might go higher. What's his player comp, too? We're about to find that out. Okay, Pierre serving. JoJo White. All NBA ceiling. Love it. 6-footer out of France. 76 off the jump. Table setter. Oh, it's so nice to have somebody like that. So we got another guy. Boyd's 29. Hardaway's 32. So, Pierre, you gotta hurry it up. We gotta expedite this process here. He's got 85 minimum potential, 93 max, and a 57 boom percent. Great stuff. I'm gonna sneak a look-see at the next draft, too. I just gotta see, man. My curiosity's getting the best of me at this point. Please, give me another short king. No kidding, my controller batteries are low. Spent the past million hours looking at short basketball players. Dang it, one of these guys is top 100. I could have this Carl York dude, who's Michael Ray Richardson comp, but we're not going to get him. We're going to get somebody trash. Okay, we're doing 7-man rotation. That'll get serving some minutes. They're running him at the 5, sure.
I stepped away from this recording for about a day, and honestly, I was about ready to scrap this video. I mean, no playoff appearances or anything. And then I put out a tweet, and people were like, Danny, you should post this one. And I was like, I'm not going to post it if I don't make the playoffs. So I was thinking, how in the world can we get to the playoffs? Because right now, we're winning 1 game. We have that 19-win season. A 19-win season being the highlight of the video is ridiculous. So here's what we're going to do moving forward. I'm going to be able to draft any player as long as they are 6 foot or shorter. 6'1" or taller? No. But we've done our experiment for quite literally 40 years of trying to draft the shortest guy. That didn't work. But 6 foot in the NBA is below average. I mean, even in real life, that's what, a few inches above average? So it's nothing crazy. Still a short guy by league standards 1000%. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to move forward here. And I definitely think, as Pierre Servin wins MVP, Pierre has been really good for us. Jokic is a coach for the Knicks. I could never see that happening. Jokic coaching, especially a big market like New York with all the attention, I could never see that happening. I think Buddy's gonna retire. No, I'm screenshotting this. What a coaching staff. I'm gonna pause this recording and go post this on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, community tab. What is this? That's actually so wild, bro. Wembanyama and Jokic as the coaching staff. Man, if y'all don't suit up and play, Knicks won the chip too. Greatest coaching staff ever. So like I said, you're 6 foot or lower, we can draft you. That's the new standard here. And there's actually a guy who I was looking at. He's 6 foot on the dot. Or no, it was a dude. It was this guy who was 5'11". Carl York did some scouting on him. He's compared to Michael Ray Richardson. I think he's the guy we're going to go with here. Unfortunately, this dude, Terrence, he looks really good. They're also comparing him to Mike Ray Richardson, which is such a weird comparison. All due respect to Michael Ray Richardson. We are in 2065. This dude's 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan compared to Bron. Good gracious, Wendell. But, bro, we are in 2065. We're comparing him to Wendell Carter, or not Wendell Carter. Where did Wendell Carter come to mind? Michael Ray Richardson. I'm just going to draft Carl York. And now the Lakers, they just fumbled the pick. They traded it to the Celtics. Oh, y'all are idiots. Wendell Carter came from me seeing a dude named Wendell Blake. Okay, that makes sense. Celtics. Wendell Blake. I got to see this dude. 83 overall. Rocking the number 43, 98 max potential. Whew. Bro, 2K this year, I feel like has given out some crazy auto-generated generated prospects. Leslie Stanley, I don't know how you snuck on the team, buddy, but you're not coming back. I need to re-sign Sam Harrington. Boyd Castle and Dalton Ryan don't want to come back, so I guess they aren't coming back. Player progression. All right, nice. Pierre Servin goes +5. And then we've got our new rookie, Carl York. Let's see what his potential's looking like. He's at a 91 max, 83 minimum. Now, a pretty high bust percent at a 59. Love the New Balance. These are the Hezzy lows. I have these, actually. I have the green ones in real life. All right, fellas. Let's get to work this season. I'm optimistic about the future now. I mean, we have this new rule. You got to be 6 foot or shorter. You can make the team. I think that this makes it realistic for us to win a championship in this video. Or at least do something as far as the playoffs go. Like, get to the postseason. Goodness gracious. Even with us making some decent picks the past couple years. I mean, we got, what, 90 overall. Golly, the team morale's in the toilet. But we got 90 plus overall guys. We're still only winning 1. But I think with this 6 foot or less rule, we're going to be able to get guys with 90 plus potential consistently. And if we can build out a rotation with like 5 90 pluses, I don't care if we're small out there. Golly, Jokic just went 71-11. I don't care if we're small out there. I don't think it's going to matter. I think in the end, the talent will win out overall. So who do we have in the upcoming class, as the Knicks are probably going to win again? The Jokic and Wemby coaching staff is something else. Oh, we got Clay Jacobson. I thought that said PG. That says power forward. So no, we can't take him. Small guards here, 6 foot or shorter. Oh, this might be a rough one. We've got 6 foot Gilberto. He might be our best option here. Yeah, I think Gilberto is going to be our best option compared to Avery Johnson here. I thought with 6 foot or lower, we would get good players every year. That might not be the case. Shout out to Gilberto, though, man. 67 overall. Oh, Jeff Knox, we're going to get back on the team. Oh, man, Travis Weber is not interested in negotiating. Well, buddy, I'm going to make sure that you end up back on the team regardless, because I need you, so wherever you end up signing, I'm going to trade override to get you back, because he's at 80 plus overall. We don't have too many of those here in St. Louis. He went to the Magic, and he's still fed up. See, you go to a new team, and you still have the same problems. You might as well stayed over here in St. Louis. You know, you can go see the Arch. Paul. All right, Travis. We'll throw Barry the Bot over here. Okay, we got to match the money. You kidding? Man, take this Barry the Bot. Boom, boom. We're good. Progression. Nice. Okay, Pierre Servin goes +5. Man, Norm Boyd is already 31. Carl York also goes up 5. And then we've got our new rookie. I don't even know if there's really a point at looking at this dude, to be honest. Whoa, let me not disrespect him. 82 max potential. He could be a rotational guy for us for sure. What is this tattoo? This AI generated arm tat. What are you doing, buddy? Hey guys, you know what year we're about to enter? Once the ball drops for the new year in this simulation, we're in 2026 or 2066. You know what the year after that is? Hey, Norm Boyd, buddy, you're stuck here. I'm sorry. Still can't win yet. I think I'm going to turn off team chemistry. That might help us a little bit, too. Everybody's always mad and stuff. I'm tired of it, so I'm turning that off. Look at that. We immediately get a win after that. Maybe that was the problem. No, it wasn't. The problem is we can't reach to the top shelf. We got dudes who are in the NBA buying their shoes from Kids Foot Locker. That's the problem. Unfortunately, this is our best season in a couple years. We're at 4 or 5 wins. We keep beating the Bulls. I think we've beaten them twice this season. They must be awful over there. You lose to us twice, the requirement should be that you just have to get out of the league or something. Because my goodness, I need a good draft pick this year. Last year was an off year, and I can't afford to have many of those, okay? Now the Pistons are winning 70 plus games. What's going on across the league? We got all these teams going crazy. Norm Boyd, just years of empty stats. I'm so sorry. The emptiest of stats, man. The Knicks win it again. Coach Jokic just drawing up banger play after banger play. All right, I haven't peeked at the draft at all. Oh my gosh, there's a 7-1 dude. Okay, looks like, what? Who is this? Bro, I've never seen somebody who's an F overall in an auto-generated draft. We've reached new levels of bad. I put the draft class quality on 100. How are you an NBA consideration? You're on F overall. And it looks like our best option this year, unfortunately, is going to be Luke Bledsoe. He looks to not be very good. Rasheed Reynolds goes to the Celtics. Celtics have that other really good young dude too that they stole
stole from the Lakers. Bro, how are you an F overall? That's actually ridiculous. All right, Luke Bledsoe from George Mason. That's the name of a school? That sounds like the name of a person. George Mason. Leroy Ross, you don't want to re-sign. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. +4 for Carl York, +4 for Gilberto. Pierre goes up 1. Francis Hardaway regressing. Norm Boyd still holding it down at a 96. Hey, man, I want to take a peek at this next draft. I feel like it'll give me some better luck if I know ahead of time. Please, please. Okay, cool. 5'10" with an Oscar Robertson ceiling. He's the shortest dude in the draft legitimately, and he's got Oscar ceiling. Come on, we're about to turn the corner. I've been trying to turn the corner for about I don't even know how long. 40 years. Why do we play like one game and then have a week off? This is a weird schedule to start the season, is it not? We won our first game. For a brief moment, we were above 500. Then we rapidly fell down to earth. But we got a Hall of Fame potential 5'10" guard coming up. No, this new guard's got to save the franchise. And I think he can. And I said that about a lot of guys. But I don't know why. I remain optimistic and want so very badly to complete this video. I don't know, maybe because I simulated 40 years. That's probably why. But I'm so optimistic for some reason. Like, I really do believe in my heart of hearts that we can get this done. Warriors Cavs finals. Yep, run it back like the old days. Cavs win there. But we got a 5'10" guard coming up. What pick do I have? I want to make sure nobody else takes them. I'm gonna move up a couple spots. Sorry to the who's got like pick 2. I want to grab that. Sorry to the Bucks. I gotta make sure I get my guy here. Welcome to the team. 5'10", Marty Blount, shortest guy in the draft coming out of Auburn. He's a 74 overall off the jump, 3-point layup artist. All right, Marty, let's see what's going on with you. He's got 99. I've waited 40 years for you, Marty. I've waited 40 years for this, and that's no exaggeration. 2 decades, man. 2. You mean 4? Yep, this is the dropout trying to do math. You know how this goes. All right, Francis Hardaway, come on back, man. You got to understand, things are looking up here. Why did the bots not want to re-sign? Man, y'all suck. All right, Francis Hardaway, Pierre Servant coming back. Appreciate y'all. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? All right, Pierre, welcome back. Player progression. Okay, Bledsoe goes up. Norm Boyd is getting worse, but we got Pierre, we got Carl, we got Marty Blount. Like, we got some guys who should be here for the future of this team. And bro, having a 99 at the helm, we need to make sure Marty hits that potential. That's priority number 1 for us. Who's in this next draft? We're taking a sneak peek again. We got a guy who's 5'10". We don't know his comps, but he's ranked pretty highly. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. We got anybody else? This dude's 6'2", so that's a little too tall for our criteria. Looks like our 5'10" guy, Don Weber, will probably be the best option. We'll see how good he ends up being. Who is Wesley Wembanyama? See, they keep trying to sneak taller players on the team. It's not going to happen. Okay, now young Marty, he's got to be a starter. Like I said, I'm throwing him in at small forward here. He's the smallest of forwards at 5'10", but we're going to throw him in at small forward, run an 8-man rotation. Let's get to work, man. Franchise changing player Marty. You don't understand how long we've been waiting for you, young man. Like, it's been a long time. Let's sign Jeff Knox back. Travis Weber doesn't want to re-sign. This dude, Travis, he hasn't liked me since day 1, bro. he does not want to be here. All right, I added some more years to his contract. We win a couple early season. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, it's coming together. Come on, slowly but surely. We're going to be back up to double-digit wins here, and we know our guy Marty is going to improve probably +7, +8. That potential's off the charts. So we know he's going to improve real significantly. Also, planning on dropping this for y'all on a Saturday, so y'all have something to watch Saturday night. This video is probably going to push 2 hours easy. It's just crazy, man. I used to make videos. When I started the channel, you can look back. Some of my videos would be 5-6 minutes. What a crazy change it's been. What you mean James Jr.? Devin James Jr. How did the rookie do? Marty, 15, 4, and 3. Good stuff from Marty Supreme there. That's what I might call him, Marty Supreme. That Marty Supreme movie was cool, man. Again, probably not a movie for kids. I should probably say that. I don't know if I had to say that, but I don't know what it was rated for any of my younger viewers. I just want to look out for y'all. But really good movie. I'll probably talk about it more while we simulate the next season. We've got, 5'10" Don Weber. His ceiling's Casey Jones. Hey, all respect. Wait! Oh, Wade Gatling 6'1". Man, I should have made it 6'1" or less, but I felt like 6 foot or less was kind of perfect. And 6'1" would have made it too easy, and y'all know I just enjoy being miserable in these rebuilds. I'm playing. I'm still having a good time, man. It's a Saturday. The vibes are high. About to hit a leg day. Oh. Don Weber. There we go. Carl York. Dang, this dude Al McLeod is nice. 99 overall is nuts. Carl, I'm going to sign you back. Sam Harrington, if you don't want to come back, that's just fine, bro. Go on somewhere. Player progression. Yep. Marty's up 7. Pierre goes down 1, but he's only 26. That should be a fluke there. Now, I need Don Weber to be okay. What's his potential? 82 is not horrible at all. But we've got Marty. I don't know if he's really got that second guy that's going to be absolutely elite next to him. I don't think we found that player just yet, but right on cue, this 2070 NBA draft is going to provide me with what I need. No, not a 7'3" guy. Dag nabbit. We got, okay, you got to be 6 foot or less. Oh, this one might be wicked. This might be bad. I'm not seeing anybody who's 6 foot or less and any good. Yeah, this is going to be a bad one, unfortunately. Here's what the team's looking like. They tried to sign me another guard, bro. When will y'all learn? Or another bigger guard, bro. We don't take tall players around here. Okay, so we got York, we got Norm Boyd, Luke Bledsoe, Pierre Servin, yep, Marty Blount. Okay, this is cool. This works. Let's get to simulating again. We open up the season with an early win and then a lot more losses. I just need, because Norm Boyd, I've kind of accepted the fact we're not winning a championship with Norm Boyd. Like, his window to win a championship with us is rapidly closing. He's getting older. But if we can get a couple more guys next to Marty, line up that window, I think that's definitely the way to go. Now, Marty Supreme, the movie, I was just talking about it and how I went to see it. That was a while ago, when it came out. A lot of people were talking about it. Went to see it with some of my friends. And I thought it was a really good movie. What I will say is it kind of felt like all over the place. I didn't think a ping pong movie could be that interesting, and it actually was quite interesting. There was a George Gervin cameo, which was crazy. But yeah, it was kind of all over the place. A lot of stuff happening. I felt like by the end of the movie, there was a lot of stuff that they didn't really elaborate on. Like almost they could do a sequel, or that they could have made the initial movie longer and gone into more detail. Another thing I will say about movies, I saw they're dropping like Toy Story 5, which is cool. I'll probably actually go see it because that's one of like the movies I grew up with was Toy Story. But why are we remaking and just adding sequels to these old movie franchises? There needs to be new kids movies, right? Because all the people who grew up watching Toy Story are grown up now. And I mean, you could have watched it later on, like years after it released, obviously. But I'm just saying there needs to be new franchises that the new generation grows up on. And I feel like that just isn't happening. And we're just remixing old stuff and not coming out with anything new. But maybe I'm just not tapped in enough. Bro, the Knicks are just running it. My goodness. Barney James Jr. Barney James. Yo. Gonna be another stinker of a draft, unfortunately. Seems like I'll get one good draft and then like 5 bad ones to follow it up. Just so unfortunate. This draft, we're gonna be taking, who was it that I wanted to get? Wait! Hold on! This dude, Florin Fillmore? Florin Fillmore. Try to say that 5 times fast. Florin Fillmore, Florin Fillmore, Florin Fillmore, Florin Fillmore, Florin Fillmore. Oh, that wasn't that hard. Oh, okay. Well, Florin's got all NBA potential. Now, he's starting off at a 69 overall. Humble beginnings for young Florin. But, hey, man, that's just fine with me. If you really have all NBA... Oh, so he's one of those guys who's like real boomer bust. 70 minimum, 90 maximum potential. It's better than who I thought I was going to be getting. I thought I was going to be getting a two-way liability. So I'll gladly take Florin there. Let's go bring in Gilberto. Player progression. Yeah, Norm's on his way out. Hey, look at that, though. Carl York, +4. What's his potential capped out at? I'm not even sure. He's got 91. Okay. And then we got Marty getting better. We got Don Weber. And we got to make sure Florin Fillmore, double F, gets some big minutes so that he can progress. Come on. This is probably the best our roster has ever looked. We're going to throw Florin in the rotation here. Yeah, Knox, we're cool on you, buddy. Give Florin some minutes for his development. Starting 5 isn't half bad, bro. I mean, Bledsoe, kind of a weak link there. But outside of that, we're cool. cool in the starting five. Like that 5-man unit actually looks real solid. If it was taller guys in that unit, we might have something there. We might have a real contender. Now it's gonna take more talent because we're running with so many short guys. Anybody exciting in this upcoming draft? We got another James Jr., Tarabo, Danny Anderson ranked 7th. Wow, first in his position. Some mocks have him top 3 here. Kyrie Irving comp. Man, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, I said like 15 wins. It's probably gonna be closer to 10. Look at that though, 3-game win streak. Have we ever done that in this video? I don't think so. 11 wins, win the finals. Harold, get off my screen with this nonsense. By the way, Joker's still coaching. Morty Blount averaged 25 a night. That's huge, man. Just keep working, keep getting better. Maybe you'll get your own career simulation. If you save this video, I might have to throw you your own whole video, bro. Now we've got the guy compared to Kyrie. What was old buddy's name? I don't remember. But we got buddy compared to Kyrie. I might need a higher pick here. They keep dropping me down to 5, which is crazy. Like, I should automatically get the #1 pick every year for all the nonsense I've been put through. And they know I'm just going to take some short dude anyway. All right, Danny Anderson. And his name's Danny, bro. Like, this is so fire. Coming out of Kansas, 6-footer. He's a 71 overall off the start. So he's another one of those guys, I guess, who starts off a little slower, but gets better fast. Luke Bledsoe, or we're hoping he'll get better fast. We got to pay young Luke here. Well, not so young Luke. He's 26 at this point. Like, I remember when people were calling Terrence Mann a young player, and Buddy was like 28. They were like, man, Terrence Mann, future of the Clippers, after he hit those threes because Rudy Gobert wasn't stepping out. What type of shoes does he have on? These look like socks, like, on top. All right, anyway. Feel like you would turn your ankle crazy in those. Born in 2048. That's nuts. 95 potential. 79 minimum. Floor is low, but we're going to do what we can to make sure he reaches the ceiling, all right? Morty Blount, +6, +2 from York. Norm Boyd, down 1, but he's still going. He's still serviceable, 1,000%. We got to make sure young Dan gets some minutes. Oh, how did Fillmore only went up 2? That's a little disappointing. Let's throw Morty, Norm. Everybody can get these extensions. I need to make sure I maintain the talent I have. 2071, 72 season. So looking at the rotation, I want Danny in there. It's so weird saying my own name, but it's not me. It's weird saying my own name, like referring to another person. It's weird. Okay, yeah, we want Danny in there. Starting 5's decent, bro. It really is decent. Now the bench, we got some guys we're kind of trying to develop, so we have to throw them some minutes. Oh, still just an ugly start. Our lack of size continues to be such a huge issue, man. Bro, this is crazy. Carl York is mad. Is there any way I can turn off like guys getting mad? I know we could turn down. We're gonna turn down morale difficulty and morale effects because, bro, I already got a team full of guys who are 4 feet tall. I can't deal with these guys getting mad at me. Oh, I was trying to grab the peanut butter from the top shelf in the practice facility. I couldn't reach it. Now I'm disgruntled. Man, shut up. Yeah, this video might break me, man. This might be the furthest I've ever simulated. I don't know, man. I do a lot of stuff. Oh, did I even take a sneak peek at the upcoming draft? I didn't. I'll save it for the offseason. 6 wins. Not what I wanted this year, but hey, man, stuff happens. And in my experience in these videos, one day your team just decides to lock in and start winning. Like, one season, it'll hit us and we'll start going. Just hasn't happened yet. Player retirements. Norm! Nah, come back. I'm overriding that thing. I need you, Norm. I need you, Storm and Norman, bro. I need you. Okay, any good short guys? 5'9"! Yo! He's 5'9" with the Hall of Fame ceiling, ranked 2nd in the draft. Rocking the mohawk. No, this dude's got to get his own career sim. Sergey Tatov, bro. Oh my, he's 5'9". Or maybe they had him listed 5'9". He might actually be 5'11". I don't know what that said, but regardless, bro, he's dumb short. Hold on. He's 5'11". They have him listed 5'9". Bro, he was ranked 1st in a lot of the mocks. Welcome to the team, Sergey, man. He's a 74 off the jump. Let's see. What's the potential hitting on? It's got to be crazy, right? 95 with a 65 boom percent. We keep drafting some great talents. We're on a hot streak right now. Progression. Morty is a 97. And look at this. Fillmore and Danny go +7. Tav, we know he's got crazy potential. Not as crazy as Marty's, though. I will be honest. Andy's actually an inch taller than Marty. Bro, I'm not hating, though, on Marty at all. Y'all know I'm not. I'm very excited for the future. Bro, we're actually going to be able to do this. 72-73 season. Stop the simulation. We got too many players. Bury the bots. See ya. Had to drop one of the bots, and now we're ready to go for another season. Let's take a peek at the draft. Steve Harvey, come on down. Oh, wait, no, that was Price is Right. How does Steve Harvey go? It's a Family Feud. All right, I ruined it. We got anybody good? 6-footer, Herb Hudson, Darren Williams Sealy. Oh, my gosh. 2K, the K in 2K stands for kind. 2K is being too kind to me right now. All right, it's showtime, man. Let's work. It's gonna be a good season, man. I'm excited. We open up with 3 early wins. You never see us moving like that. I think we can win like 20 games this year. Next year, we're gonna get the progression of Sergey. Marty will get a little bit better. Danny will probably get better too. We're gonna have the new dude with the all-star potential. Come on, man. I'm not giving up on this. We're getting somewhere. When I posted that picture of the Knicks coaching staff, somebody mentioned how Rick Brunson would be like 90. I wonder if he's still on the coaching staff for the Knicks, if they're still running the same. Jokic is still there. It looks like Rick Brunson might not be on the staff, or Wemby anymore, huh? Wemby was tired. Rick Brunson's still going? It's 2073! Okay, we weren't able to, well, unless we close out strong. Look at Bernard, man. But it looks like we're not going to be able to get 20 wins. 19 wins is our all-time PR. Personal record, slang term, you know, if you didn't know. But we're at 14 this year, 14 wins. Norm Boyd's probably out of here after this year, right? He's probably done. Yeah, I can't override it again. 38-year-old Norm Boyd, legend of the team for sure, man. We appreciate all your great contributions to well, us winning nothing. I'm sorry we wasted so much of your time. 2073 draft. Remember, we talked about the 6-footer dude who had all-star potential. He's probably gonna be, oh, this dude's 6'1" with all NBA ceiling. Everybody's getting compared to Kyrie, huh? But yeah, the 6-foot dude's gonna be our best option here. Or Herb or Dante. Who do we go here? They're both 6 foot. I think we go Herb. He's ranked higher in a lot of these. So yeah, we'll probably go Herb. All right, young Herb. Herb Hudson, Double H. He's a 68 overall. Good gracious. Got me regretting the pick right after I made it. Nobody we got to worry about re-signing. Player progression. What are we looking at here? Nice. +8 from Sergey. We needed that with Norm leaving the game. We definitely needed that. And then Herb. I'm guessing his potential is probably going to be like 85, 86. That was pretty close. 54 boom percent. Solid, man. Solid for sure. Now, I'm wondering how we'll do without Norm. This year without Norm could be a rough transition period. Not that every year isn't kind of rough for us, but, you know, who's in the draft coming up? Oh, it's a rough one. Wait! So he's got Mark Price ceiling, 5'10 guard, young Theodore. We might have to go with him, huh? I'm thinking that's going to be the play there. This team looks, I mean, real respectable. 1,000%. Let's get it going. It's still ugly. 1-14. Now, for the sake of experimentation, what if we went down to a 5-man rotation? Just played my best 5 guys, no burgers, just to see what happens. Okay, we're still bad. I just wanted to test it. We'll prioritize the player development then. I'll make sure we do a little bit bigger of a rotation. Well, even without Norm, we were around the same success level, which, you know, isn't much, but we were around the same level of wins this season. We got another guy with all NBA potential set to enter the mix as we go 10-72. Marty Blount averaged 22. He's already 27. Bro, we gotta push this thing into overdrive because Marty he's the guy. He's the franchise man. We need to build around him. Now, young Theo, get off my screen, Harold. He does have that Mark Price potential. He's definitely going to be our best option here. We're going to take Theodore. Now, he's probably another one of those boomer bust prospects. There's a reason he's not more highly ranked with an all-NBA ceiling. Also, probably probably because he's smaller, but we're going to bring him in. Young Theo. Tativ, Danny Anderson, we take the options. Florin, we give the qualifying offer. Jeff Knox, I guess I'll bring in. Okay, you decline my offer. Why is Carl York not interested in negotiating? Buddy, I got news for you. Wherever you go, we're getting you back. Where did Carl end up going? Try to go to the Spurs. Probably would be a better team than us, You can win some games over there, but nope. Come on back, buddy. Welcome back, Carl York. And that is all I need to do for this offseason. Progression, nice. Sergey goes +5. Now, how's our new prospect looking? Mr. Lydon here. He is 77 minimum potential, 91 max, 40 boom %. He's got the spider web tattoo. Bro, like, they give these auto-generated dudes the worst tattoos. I'm not an expert on tattoos. I've never had one myself. I don't know if I ever plan on getting one. I especially wouldn't want to get a tattoo while I'm, like, still younger. Like, I'm in my 20s, I'm 20. Turning 21 soon, which is crazy. But, like, I don't want to get something now and then I'm stuck with it for so long, and I don't know if I'm really gonna rock with that tattoo, down the line. Let's see, we got any short kings in the upcoming draft? Oh, we got a 5'11" guy, Bill Vaughn. He looks pretty good. That might be who we end up taking. We'll see how things shake out. But let's go ahead and simulate this season. Morty's a 98, dude. Morty Supreme. We win a couple to start off the year. Come on, please. Please let this be the year where we start winning something. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. 6 wins, though, early on. 7 wins. Hey! Next year. You know what I mean? Next year, play inbound. Maybe 2 years down the line, but we're so close. We're not even at the bottom of the conference. We're 14th. I'm hyped off that. We slowed up a little bit second half of the season. We actually dropped back down to the 16th seed too. And remember how the fan interest was super high earlier in the video when we were winning like no games? And we're still barely winning any, but fans are giving up on us. 19 wins is the all-time PR. Can we break that or at least tie it? Nope. 18 ends up being the total there. I remember we had some guard who looked decent that I was excited about, so we'll see what's up with that in this offseason. Lakers Bulls finals, Bulls win it. Wasn't Wemby on the Bulls and they were like battling with the Lakers earlier in this video? Okay, we got Mike Lynch, all NBA ceiling Mike Ray Richardson, but the other dude who I wanted was Bill Vaughn, and I feel like he's more of a sure thing. I mean, some mocks have him going 6, and he's got World Be Free all NBA potential, so that's who I'm gonna go with here. Just think he's, like I said, more of a sure thing. So welcome to the team, Bill Vaughn, World Be Free all NBA ceiling, 6 man like Lou Will is the floor. All right, Bill comes in with 4 badges, which is always a good sign. Danny Anderson, we need you back as well. Let's get Gilberto back. Boom, boom, boom. Get everybody's contract squared away. And now we head to player progression where we see Marty stay the same. Oh my gosh, bro. Herb's getting better. Lydon's getting better. Billy. Let me see what's up with you, man. 83 regular potential, 93 max. Pretty high bust %, which is concerning. But hopefully we can get lucky and he will hit the upper echelon of his potential, the upper end of that potential. All right, let's see. Prospect scouting. I'm taking a peek again. We got a 5'11" guy. Brutal. He's actually 6'1". Wait, but this dude Denelson, he's 6 foot, Starberry ceiling. Come on, bro. We're hitting draft after draft. We're hitting here. It's just a matter of time. Look at us go. 4-4 to start it off. Oh no, and then we lose a bunch though. And we're definitely getting better, though. We're definitely getting better. Bro, this man, Marty Blount, is sick and tired. He is tired of being tired. All right, but Marty, I need you, man. I'm gonna make sure you stick around. He's how old now? 29. We need our window's like the next 3 to 4 years, which I know sounds crazy considering where we're at right now. But I just need us to get in the playoffs one time. Look at that 4-game win streak. Beautiful. Hey, our PR wins is about to get broken. I can see it coming. We're already at 16 wins. I just need to get 4 more before this season's over and we're there. Oh my gosh. Okay. 20 wins. I'm really this hype off 20 wins, bro. 20-62 is the final record. Henrik, it's your MVP there. We're going to see a lot of progression this summer. We have so many young prospects that are just blossoming on the team, just getting better and better as the Bucks win the chip. 2076 summer. Let's go to scouting. And we had old buddy. It wasn't Daryl. It was Denelson. Compared to Starberry, that's who we're going with here for sure. Denelson Silva coming out of Brazil. 6'1", 6-footer, 73 overall off the start. Let's see what's going on with them. It's the potential decent Danielson. Oh, that's Don. Whoops, wrong button. I saw the D. Okay. You know what I meant. I saw the letter D. Danielson, what's your potential? 90 max, 89 regular potential, 77 minimum, really high boom percent. It's the funny number, actually, as boom percent is. So, real solid there. Can be another 90 plus piece potentially, or 90 on the dot. He's not going to be a 90 plus. I'll probably cap it at 90. Sergey will re-sign here. Player progression. Boom. Boom, man. Come on. Bro, look, we're deep now. We're deep. 2076, 77 season. We don't even really need the bots anymore. See you later, Barry the Bald. We don't even need them as roster fillers. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a 5'10 guard, David. All he knows is ball. He's actually 6 foot, but he's listed at 5'10. We're going to take him 100%. That's another heavy hitter added to the squad. Another home run hitter. You know what I mean? Carl York, buddy, wants to test free agency. Boy, do I got news for you. That's not what we do around here. Once you get drafted to this team, you're stuck here for better or for worse. And throughout most of this video, it's been through for worse, but it's about to be for the better. Come on, man. This video makes me want to punch a hole in my door, like how Flight Reacts did. You know how in his clips, he'll be opening up the door and there's just half a door there. That's how this challenge makes me feel. Well, we're above 20 wins now. We're not the worst team in the conference. Well, for a brief second. Come on, we're getting closer to 30 wins. We're tiptoeing our way up the ladder. Russ Henderson Jr., MVP, and we're about to get another really good player, and he's actually going to be somebody who can contribute immediately. Mr. Ball, Mr. Telephone Man. But Mr. Ball, he's going to be good immediately. He's B- overall out of the draft. We never, no exaggeration, it feels like we never get guys like that. David Ball. All right, man. Another great player about to enter the mix. I actually need to steal this Miami Heat pick just in the event that they end up wanting to draft David. That's not going to be an option. All right, David Ball. Welcome to the team. Coming out as Xavier. He's a 78 overall off the start. Awesome. Okay, Vaughn, Leiden. We take the options. Herb. We extend the qualifying offer. I did not already negotiate a contract. Why does he keep doing that? I didn't negotiate a contract with Don Weber. I've never. What you mean? Bro, what is this glitch? I've never had this before. As soon as I start getting short dudes on my team, though, I get this weird glitch. Don, I'm not letting you go for nothing, bro. I'm gonna go find you and bring you back. What in the world? That's so weird. Don. Oh, nobody signed him yet. I'll wait till the end of free agency. Somebody's got to pick bro up, right? Don ended up going to the Clippers. Well, I don't even know if I really need him that much, but I'm greedy and want to make sure I keep all my players I've drafted. Come on, we've been through too much here, so we got to have him back. Marty goes down 1, but don't worry. Bill Vaughn's up 3. Sergey's up 3. We got Silva up 5. David Ball, what's his potential? I haven't even looked. 94 max, 84 minimum with a 93 base potential. His bust percent, boom percent, and average percent are all kind of in the same ballpark, which is interesting. 2077, 78 season. This is one of those ones, bro. This video is for the books. This is insane. I can't believe we're this far into it. We got another 6-footer, Jerome Buckner. He looks like he'll be pretty good. For now, though, let's focus on the task at hand. All 80 pluses in the rotation. Starting 5's got multiple 90s. I don't care if we're small. We should still be a decent team. Gulp. We start off the season 0-8, 0-9, 0-10. I thought we were turning the corner here. What? Bro, why are we so trash? Yo, what is going on? I think put Blount at the 5, put Sergey. I'm putting my most skilled players at the big positions. I think that's the best way to do it. And then we're gonna start winning, right? We get one. That's the blueprint. That's the blueprint for sure. Oh, we're getting to the playoffs next year. Y'all saw that stretch in December? We might get to the playoffs this year. I'm getting carried away. But just put my most skilled players at the big positions, my highest overalls, because they have the best chance of boding well in those spots. We cracked the code. We cracked the code. We might actually get to the play-in this year. That seems stupid that's the way it works, but you know what, 2K, sure. If I figured it out, I figured them out. We're not going to make the playoffs this year. But did that help? 1,000,000%. It did. I have no doubts about that. Okay, so now I just got to go into the offseason. We'll get our player progression. Boom, boom, boom. You know, we'll set our rotation properly from the start. Like that one song. Don't you notice how? Man, my voice is cracking. But if we set our team properly from the start, don't you notice how? But man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Bro, I might take a break here to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Maybe two, actually. I don't have any food meal prepped at the moment, so we might just go to the old, you know, the old reliable little PB&J. All right, we got this one dude, Sean Carter. They drafted Hove. All right. I'm gonna get Jerome Buckner, all NBA ceiling. We compare every guard to Mark Price, Michael Ray Richardson, or like Kyrie Irving. 2K's got a couple players in their bag for player comps. That's about it. Who said Barry the Bot gets 100 mil? You know what? Barry the Bot gets 100 mil. What did J. Cole say? 100 mil and I'm still on the grind. I just signed Barry the Bot to a $500 million deal. We have lost the plot. Player progression. Silva and Ball go up a bunch. And our new rookie Buckner, let's see what's up with him. He's at 92. Dude, just hit after hit after hit. It's like I'm J. Cole. All we do is drop hits. All right, next draft. We got anybody good? Any good short kings? 5'11", all NBA potential. I mean, they keep delivering for me down the stretch of this video. And now we know the blueprint. Blount's the 5, Sergey's the 4, Carl's the 3, and that's how you do it. This is how we do it. But yeah, that's how you do it. Marty, I'm gonna give you about as much money as I gave Barry the Bot. Mr. Anderson, Danny Anderson, W name, and let's get this season going. Does the new strategy work well? Not as well as I hoped to open it up. Come on, man. I thought I cracked the code. There we go. There we go. Come on, we're almost around 500 and we're 20 games into the season. This is huge. We're doing so well. Okay, maybe not so well, but so much better than ever. Man, I'm starving like Marvin. I'm gonna go get a peanut butter jelly. I ended up eating 2 ham and cheese sandwiches. Bro, come to think of it, do y'all know those like air fryer chicken nuggets that are real solid, bro? I should have thrown some of those in the air fryer. Or those there's these there's these chicken sandwiches that you can put in the air fryer. I swear they taste a lot like Chick-fil-A. But there's this one spot I go to. Of course, I'm gonna gatekeep it. But there's this one spot I go to that has the best chicken sandwiches, bro. And they got, I talked about this in a previous video, they got these sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. I need to go there again soon. Marty Supreme, average 24. We were still trash. I thought I was really on to something with the lineup adjustment thing of, oh, we're going to put our best guys at center. It didn't really work as well as I thought it did, or as I thought it would. Don't we have another really good player? We got Al Westbrook, fire name. Shout out to Brody. But yeah, we're going to draft Al Westbrook. Welcome to the team. 5'11", coming out of H-Town. He's a 73 overall off the start. Let's see, what's Al's potential looking like here? He is at 94 with a 77 boom percent. We can't miss. Bill Vaughn. I mean, the run we've gone on with these drafts over these past, 10 years, 15 years, whatever it is, it has been nuts. +4 for Silva. Guys can't be getting worse though on me. That can't be happening. Young Buckner goes up 6. That's good. But yeah, we can't have guys getting worse on me. Not right now. We're really hitting our stride. Let's set up our team the way we want it and we'll get things going. So I do want to let's do an 8-man rotation. WW Willis West. Bro, I saw, speaking of WW, Woodrow Wilson, Walter White. But bro, I saw Bryan Cranston, dude who played Walter White, turned 70. It was either yesterday or today. Bro, he's 70? I said, what? All right. Oh man, this dude, Carl York, he has never wanted to be here since he got drafted, and I keep forcing him to come back. I feel bad for Buddy at this point. Bro, are you serious? We still suck. Who's in the upcoming draft? You got anybody good for me? I see a 6-footer. Oh, he's 6'2". Dang it. Wait. This dude, could he be 6 foot? Courtney? He's 6'1". Is this dude 6'1"? Oh my gosh, we have so many guys. I mean, just an inch off where we could have got somebody really good. Our best play is probably going to be, yeah, this is bad. I guess like Vin Felder. He's got all-star ceiling. That's not horrible. Okay. Guess we'll be drafting Vin. Evan Bowman's your MVP. Bro, Jokic is still... Oh my gosh. Your 2080 Coach of the Year, Nikola Jokic. Oh boy. We almost cracked 30 wins this season. We're still moving up in the world, man. Could next year be 40 wins? Year after be 50? Probably not. Who were we talking about drafting this time? It was like, oh, who was it? Was it this dude? No, it wasn't him. There was somebody with an all-star ceiling who we had seen. It was Vin Felder. Yeah. Okay, welcome to the team, Vin. Coming out of Northern Arizona. All right, David Ball, Jerome. Let's bring back Silva here. Danielson, and then Luke Bledsoe. I guess, man, but he's a 57 overall. Player progression. Wow. Big progression from Al Westbrook, +8. That's huge. Vin Felder, he is at 85 potential. Not bad. We didn't really get any major progression out of our key players. Also didn't see a lot of regression out of our key players. So that's something you can be excited about. 2080, 81 season loading here. Let me see what we're looking at for the draft. Please tell me this dude's actually 6 foot. I thought Eric Caffey. Compared to Magic? Whoa, we got a 5'9" guard, #1 in the draft. All NBA potential. Let's work. Oh, let me set my team. We're 2-2 with the CPU rotation. Should I let the CPU run it the way they want to run it? Maybe I should. I'm gonna let them cook for a little bit. If it gets bad, I might switch it. We're doing kind of good. Okay, it's slowing up. I'm gonna go back to this. But I mean, at this point, we just have like a lot of 90 plus. It's like we just have good ball players. So frankly, we should be winning. If we didn't have such a small team, we'd be a really good squad. Like if this was a normal height team, we'd probably be fighting for a top seed, I would say. But instead, we're trying to claw our way to a playoff spot. Shout out Kawhi Leonard. Come on, just keep winning. Get me to 500. 500 is not out of the reach at this point in the season. It might be. Yeah, it might be. But it's going to be a better record than this year, or than last year. Wait, we're the 10 seed. We're in the play-in. You'll see that up top right? For those who are listening, we were in the play-in for a second there. Then we dropped down to 12, back down to 14. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're continuing to progress. It's the slowest of grinds, man. 30 wins for the first time? Nope, 29. First time in a long time. 29 tonight from Marty. Bro, Marty's 34. Marty's supremely old at this point, man. Lakers Heat finals. Yuri wins finals MVP. Okay, so we got the 5'9" phenom, Ellis Poole, the consensus #1. Okay, no, one mock had him second. I wanted to say the cool thing, like, oh, the consensus #1 guy. But no, he's not. He's up there, though. I think that Eric Caffey would have been better, but he's an inch too tall, unfortunately. Nonetheless, we're getting a great player in Ellis Poole coming out of Georgia. He is 23 entering the league at 5'9", a 23-year-old 5'9" guard. There is like zero chance on this universe that this guy would ever go #1. All due respect. He's got 93 potential, though. We're very excited for him. It's going to be great. Bro, my Spotify recommendations have been playing me some nonsense. The past like 7-8 songs have been terrible, but I've been too locked in. Sergey doesn't want to re-sign. Buddy, we're going to force you back here. I hope you know. Where did he go? Went to the Mavs. He thought he was getting away from St. Louis. Nuh-uh. I'll give you the $150 million man. Bury the bot. Yo, I don't know why I gave Barry that contract. All right, Carl goes down a couple, but Al Westbrook's improving. That's good. Vin Felder goes up 5. We got Ellis Poole now in the mix as well. 2081-82 season. This might be the furthest I've gone in this game. 2081 is nuts. Okay, we got drafts. Is this dude actually 6 foot? He's 6'1". Otis, no. Dang nabbit, man. We could have had a Hall of Fame potential guy. But let's move Marty to the 5. Let's play Sergey at the 4. Let's do Silva there. Let's put York in the starting 5. Okay, time to work here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we started off so well, like 3-1. I was like, oh, we might have it. Come on. It's not over. The season's not over. We gotta hold out hope. 8-12. Anybody I need to extend? Marty, Carl. Let me get Herb. Let me get? Fillmore. Yeah, just everybody make sure they're squared away, taken care of. This might be impossible. This might be impossible, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna do the CPU team the rest of the way. I thought I was onto something with, I'm gonna run the guards. Our best guards at the big spots. I don't think that really does much good. Dude, I don't know. There might just not be an answer. There might just not be a way. Wally McLeod is your MVP. 24 wins. Man, Marty averaged 23. Pels win the chip. What do we got to do this offseason? Man, we were so close to getting Otis. I don't really know who I'm going to be drafting here. I don't think there's anybody too great that we can take as far as 6 foot or shorter. Oh, wait, here's a sleeper 6 foot guy, Percy Stone. He's not good, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's take D'Lo, Andrew Glover. Golly, 66 overall. That's bad. That reminds me of the old days in this video where we would just get nobody good year after year. Jerome, let's re-sign him. Player progression. Marty, no. Westbrook goes up 6, though. Poole goes up 7. And our new rookie, I'm guessing, not much here. I'll be honest. 82 regular potential, 83 max. Not horrible. Speaking of, we're about to enter the 2082-83 season. Okay, prospect scouting. We got a 5'11 guard. It looks decent. Another F prospect. Bro, what's up with that? Another Hall of Fame guard who's 6'1". 6'1's the money height, bro. 6'1 is where we need to be at. I should have said if you're 6'1 or shorter, we could get you. Yeah, whoever said hard over height, they lied. Because we got a team full of the coldest short dudes. And we still can't win. Oliver Perry, NBA Cup MVP. Henrik, MVP. We won 23 games this year. I'm going to give it a couple more years, but I'm about ready to phone it in. I think I really did give this my best, like honestly, my best effort out here. I don't know what more I could have really done, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to say here. I'm shocked this has gone this horribly. But people on Twitter kept saying, yo, Danny, you should still post it. So I'ma still drop this just because I put so much dang time into it. And if y'all don't like it, I'm sorry. Let's sign Florin. Let's sign back Al Westbrook. Why is he not interested? Find another deal then and bring it to me and I'll match it, all right? Since you don't want what I have to offer. There we go. He got an offer from the Spurs I can match. I can't re-sign Theodore. You serious? I'm over the hard cap. Probably because I paid Barry the Bot $100 million that one time. I'm gonna turn off hard cap then because yeah, I want to keep my team intact. Theodore, welcome back. What you mean I don't have? Whatever, bro. I turned off the hard cap so I could get him back. What does our salary cap even look like? Like if I were to go, goodness gracious. Marty's going down. We don't have anybody going up and overall in a big way either. I'll simulate this season, see how it goes. Probably go a couple more years just in case, but we got another guy, Eugene. We got a couple guys. Otis is 6'1". He's height fishing out here. This dude's also 6'1", Mo Pierce. But 5'10", Eugene. We could get him. We open up 3-0, please. Please, man, come on. Just give me a chance. Just let me get in the play-in, bro. Bro, it's over. It's over, man. We gave this the best effort I could. We're in 2084, man. About 60 years drafting the shortest player, even bending the rules a little bit. You know what? Just for the sake of fun, I have a plan for next season. Just for the sake of fun, just to see something. Okay, so for next season, which we're going to call kind of like a last dance year, as we win 27 this year, I'm going to bump the sim difficulty down just to see what it would be like. See if maybe there's a chance we get into the playoffs. I'm going to put it on like 25. Just to see if we could get in the postseason. I'm going to draft whoever here, that one short dude. It was 5'10" or 5'11", Eugene. Bring him in. There was 86 overall big. Ekpe Udo. What you mean Ekpe Udo? Ekpe Udo's already hooped before. This reminds me. Last night, bro. Last night. This actually is a perfect segue into what I wanted to say. Last night, I was watching some random college game. It was on the TV while I was out with my friends. Bro, okay, Ekpe Udo too, but there was some dude named Brandon Jennings playing on the college team. I was like, what? What are the odds of that? And it wasn't Brandon Jennings, obviously. You know, I know there's guys going back to college and stuff years later, but it wasn't B Jennings we know from the NBA. It was just crazy. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna drop the sim difficulty this year just to see something. Let's go, like I said, 25. I think that gives us a fair chance to potentially get in. We might still not get in. I don't know. And if we start off bad on the 25, I'll bump it lower because I just want to see us in the playoffs. I want to see our little team. We still can't. Oh, so this is like really hard to reach, huh? Okay, we might be able to grab an 8 seed on this low of difficulty, potentially. No, we're not gonna make it in. I'm gonna drop it. So this was just an impossible challenge. I saw a bunch of y'all. We'll drop it to 10 so we can get into the playoffs. Dude, are we still not gonna get it? Yeah, 2K doesn't like short people. Dude, even on 10 difficulty, this is crazy, 2K. We gotta stop the hate on short kings, man. Guess this shows you how much height matters in basketball. But you know what? Small guys have made it to the league before. So for any of my young viewers watching, you want to make it to the league as a short king, I hope you can make it there. I hope you can do it. Are we going to even be able to get to the play-in while playing like half the season on 0 difficulty? There's no way we can't make it in. Oh my gosh, we're going to make it in. We made the play-in as the 8 seed. Here we go. Our first time in the playoffs in 60 years. Totally didn't cheat to get here. We got the Raptors. I kind of want to see like how our team would look in a game, but I don't want it to be a playing game. Okay, it might be a playing game. We're fighting for our postseason here, taking on the Chicago Bulls. Okay, come on. We got to get to the playoffs, dude. We're on no difficulty. Great start. Okay, we're going to get to the playoffs. Nice. 28 from Dan Silva. Next will be the 1 seed of Magic. Realistically, this is probably where we get given belt. Game 1, we won. The 0 difficulty coming through for me? Is it coming through for me? We're up 3-2. Game 7. All right. And we still can't win. But you know what? I got to let me get in here real quick. I just got to see. At this point, y'all have been with me for hours, so I'm sure you want to see how this team looks compared to real players. Obviously, we're not really playing for anything. We're cooked in this game. But here you go. Get it into Westbrook. Oh my gosh, dude, we are so small. Look at old buddy with the mohawk. What's his name? Is it Sergey, bro? Look at him compared to the center. Oh my gosh. Hold on, throw it down low. Yep, post work. Post work. Watch this fade. Hold that. Yeah, that pretty much summarizes this video. Hey, coming soon. Eventually, I'm going to do a video where I draft. Oh, no. I draft the shortest and the tallest player every year. And we'll make like a little, we'll get 2 players each year. Get a little duo, you know. And I feel like that'll cook. Like, teams will actually be able to do good. Hold that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you made it to the end, comment short. Hold on, I actually want to do like an overview of the franchise and stuff that happened, like some of our legendary players and stuff right after I get one more. Okay. Oh, whoops, I quit out of the game. The Magic were supposed to win that. Yeah, and they still did. But, okay, let's do a quick overview of everything that went down. I mean, you're talking about 60 years of history of basketball and stuff. So, if we go to league history, let's go to our team specifically. We won no championships. We made the playoffs one time. I totally didn't cheat to get there. We had Jimmy Lucas, Francis Hardaway, and Norm Boyd as some of our legendary players. This was the final roster that wasn't capable of doing anything. And, yeah, I guess there wasn't too much to go over. Is Jokic still coaching? The Knicks are the bottom of the East, and Jokic, he's tired of it. Rick Brunson still What in the world, man? What in the world? All right, if you made it to the end, comment. Oh, yeah, I already said comment, short, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.